Hello and welcome to Quest and Chaos. I am Cheryl, I use she, they pronouns, and I am your GM as we go through this merry romp of an arena of the 5 E's. Tonight's theme is Spirit Squad. I have to hit the button. For those of you joining us for the first time tonight, the Arena of the 5 E's is a D&D battle royale like no other. Members of our Patreon submit character builds, which are then mostly randomly chosen and assigned to our imperiled players, who will fight a random assortment of monsters chosen by the GM. Of course, another unique feature of the Arena of the 5 E's is viewer participation. For every $5 we receive, the players receive 1 inspiration coin, which I don't have. Oh no! Which then they can use to add a d6 to a roll. Thank you, Alondra, other than a critical fail. For 2 coins or $10, they can also purchase a card from our deck of inspiration, which will provide some exciting boosts. I think we're gonna introduce y'all. Great.
Sure.
Well,
Woo! We're gonna start. Thomas, take it.
hello everyone, I am Thomas and I am playing Doty from Of Three Kingdoms. I am a warlock 9. Asimov.
That's very dramatic.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm Nick. I am playing Brombones, which is a Shadowfell elf, because I can't pronounce what they actually are.
Kai.
Yeah, okay, you keep it yourself. And they are a paladin with just warlock kissed. What? They are, just that touch. It works
When
really
a paladin
well.
and a warlock love each other very much.
They have Brombones. And Brombones was created by the one and only Squeal the Bard.
Beautiful. Hi, I'm Tiana. She, her, fair pronouns, and I'm playing Viantres, who is a straight paladin, ironically, created by Lee.
And my name is Amy, and I am playing El Chupacabra. You can call me Chup, that's my name. I am a Ranger Rogue combo, and I was created by Adam Power of Inspiration Point. Thank you.
All right. Because we didn't know we were doing this until pretty short notice, we don't have any pre-assigned cards or anything, but Alondra is issuing a Tavern Upkeep challenge to everyone. We have 3 streams between now and the end of the month, which includes this arena, Fandelver and Below on Monday, and the last episode of Death House on Tuesday. And if we make Tavern Upkeep by the end of the Death House stream on Tuesday, we will do a giveaway for Alondra to do a custom design, to custom design and run a one-shot for the giveaway winner and up to 4 friends. Ooh, thank you, Alondra.
Thank you, that's nice.
That's a great
All
prize.
right. Okay, great. Just check in. I want to check in with everybody. All right. With every passing month, the X-Mass forces edge closer and closer to the long-held historic boundaries of the Hallows. All is not yet lost, for the Hallows has a secret weapon, a small team of elite specialists who pledge their lives and deaths and afterlives to defending the bounds of their spooky homeland. This is the Spirit Squad. The region that lies ahead of us was once a part of the Thanksful Territories, a lush autumn forest canopied with apples and acorns and carpeted with yellow and orange leaves where woodland creatures played at the edges of a lazy river. However, the relentless frosts and radiant waves of incursions from the X-Mass forces have rendered the forest barren and have driven the inhabitants to seek refuge elsewhere. Now the trees are twisted and blighted, skeletons of their former selves, and have created a haunted no man's land between the disputed borders of X-Mass and the ancestral Hallows, which their forces continue to encroach upon. We find our elite squad wandering through the forest.
You don't convince me
On
when you
the
look
patrol.
at me. You just like our elite squad. I'm not
Elite.
We're just the only ones who haven't gotten killed yet.
There you go.
Wandering through the forest. What do we see? Who do we see? How do we hear?
So I don't know. I'm a bugbear, so I might be just sniffing trees. Like, seeing who's been here. What?
You have to check the P-mail.
Exactly. I'll be like,
And if there isn't any, you gotta leave a little of your own. Make sure.
We mark territories in many different ways.
Yeah.
yep.
True.
Does a bugbear shit in the forest?
Yes, it does. It does.
You know, you've been around long enough.
So I think I'm gonna scratch my back on a tree right now, because I'm in mixed company, so I'm not gonna, lift skirt here.
That's legit. I think Viantres is taking kind of point because they're more the tanky sort. So just like scanning everything. Viantres is an Earth Genasi, so very quiet, stolid sort of person. He's just like scanning the environment around them, waiting for the dreaded Xmas forces.
Yeah.
I think Brom would be following suit with well, if you're taking the front, be sure that we aren't taken up by the rear.
Oh,
He's just for he heads up. He's the headless. He has a head, but he's the headless horseman. He's got the what?
the head full horseman.
Well, he's got a head now, but his cloak is pulled up really high around his head. So he's like up to here. You can see his eyes peering through there, but.
Like little bright coals in there.
Yeah, well, no, they're just eyes right now. Right now.
Right now.
Yeah, I got the little. He's wearing what Thomas is wearing.
Costume change
Yeah,
coming on.
just stealing Thomas's look.
All right. Doughty. Interesting.
We didn't have a lot of time to read these over before, so
We're learning new things.
That was part of why I
all
cheated.
learning.
It's part of why I cheated and took an Oath of the Watcher's Paladin, because I've played that before.
There's an air of death about Doughty. Perhaps.
Is Doughty human?
No. Azamar. She's a humanoid character of some sort.
We're all humanoids, technically.
On the hunt
Am
for
I?
elves and their Xmas nonsense.
Is a bugbear humanoid?
I don't know.
Yes.
They're goblinoid.
Present company excluded?
Are you an elf?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Should,
He doesn't have a head. We don't know.
Well, you can't see my head.
Shidar-kai are kind of like the most vampy of the elves. So there's like the Eladrin who are super, super elfy, and then there's the Shidar-kai that aren't. They're more of like vampires.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, present company excluded, right?
Yeah. Well, you are not wearing, bright red and green clothing.
And my boots don't
That's their-
jingle, and
Their traditional uniform of the Xmas army.
unless I put little skulls on the ends of them, then they rattle a little bit.
Jingles. They haunt my nightmares.
Just stones inside little rat skulls.
Let's eat some children.
It's a different
It's the
game.
smile afterwards.
No, if they're carolers,
so bad.
That's true.
yeah.
The little orphans. While we're holding here, we have 4 coins from the Baroness. 2
Wherever she may be.
to the players, which I'm just gonna yeet into the.
beverages.
You almost got that into my
And
drink.
2 for me.
Hooray!
Kill them with.
Yes.
All right. As you are making your way through the trees, El Chupacabra, you're checking out the post.
Yep.
Checking out the tree, and you hear the trickling of water. And for a moment, it's like. But then you realize it's a stream nearby.
Okay.
And you can hear from the stream a voice of a woman singing.
Okay, so I'm like. Okay, I know. Yeah, all right. A chupacabra sniffs like a dog. That's fine. I just.
You do now.
So I like let a howl out.
What is it, Chewy?
It's a lady. And I just basically like take off into a little gallop towards, it's a stream. I'm thirsty. Let's just go.
I'm gonna follow because we have learned not to leave this one alone for very long.
Now we're left with the conundrum. Do we split the party?
Yes.
Yeah.
This or
Best choice yet.
Absolutely.
But seriously. I mean, if you want, I'll stay with you. All right. But okay. All right, we split the party.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check as you get closer.
Sure. How do I do this? I don't know.
Chewie
Ooh,
seems
these
really
dice
excited.
are hard to see.
Never seen them.
Are they your cheater dice?
Yeah, they're definitely my cheater dice because I can't.
Oh no,
even-
those are the fox dice.
I can't even tell you what this number is. That would be a 15 plus something under a P, so that's
Probably.
like 25.
What?
Yeah, my perception is apparently 11, and this is a 15. That's 25, right?
Who made this?
26. That's Adam Power of Inspiration Point made this. I have 26 perception.
I think he was trying to get back at me for making a couple broken builds because this is almost. I mean, I also did a ranger rogue build.
Oops. Oh well.
Is Adam's middle name OP? Or just O?
I think it's just over.
Overpowered.
AOP.
Yeah, as you make your way through the forest, you're able to track exactly where this is coming from in the stream. And as you get closer, the sound of it sounds familiar. The song sounds familiar to you. You've heard this song before, but it's different. Something's weird about it. I'm not quite sure.
Okay, so I'm going to. Here's the thing. I'm going to cautiously approach the stream looking because I am thirsty. I'm going to take a drink of water.
Yeah. You lean down to take a drink of water, and come face to face with a woman's head.
Yeah, exactly. So I pawed the water because I'm just like, this is kind of weird. Say, lady.
She says, "Oh, stop! It's me." And you do recognize her. This is Private Verochka, who is one of 3 Rusalka sisters who patrol the rivers and the lands.
Good afternoon, my lady. I think it's afternoon, right?
She stands and fully naked, but her hair comes down to like wrap around as clothing. Is the rest of your team here?
They're up the hill. You know, humans and they're slow walking. They'll
Not
be...
a good mode of travel.
No, definitely not.
No.
You should give them the ability to fly.
I do not have that capability, but maybe later when my sisters are here, we can talk about it.
I think that's a great idea.
Okay. Great. And are the rest of you?
I was following.
Figure what? We're gonna catch up, right? Or we just
Yeah, we should probably.
I mean,
catch
if you
up.
want to
Okay.
fly, you should probably show up.
You know.
Yeah, we're probably, we're probably about a minute behind
Oh, I should have used summon steed. I need a horse.
10 rounds.
I should be on a horse.
Yeah.
You could do
Human
it.
legs are
Be
lame.
properly in character.
You could do it.
The cover ate the horse.
I did not. Only small children, candy canes.
Candy
Elves.
corn.
Or horse children, right?
Corn.
Yeah.
Do I burn a
I'm trying to
spell
decide
slot?
if that means that like foals or if that means like children with horse heads.
Yeah, horse-headed children.
Both.
Or,
All of them.
So
Or
centaur
children-headed horses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Centaur
Yeah,
children.
yeah. Centaurs.
Yes.
But the other.
Anyway,
right.
the undead have joined the
These are the things that we
stream.
The
discussed.
stream. Yes, hello. Who? None of you. Cool. They all have decent perception, but yeah. Vrochka looks at each of you as you arrive and is like, "Oh, thank goodness. Okay." The elves. One of them has set up a really shitty, like ice rink on the lake, and my sisters are now trapped under it, and I can't get them out. So can you
Yes, of
help
course.
me get them out?
Of course, absolutely.
Snow cones for everybody.
Snow cones.
Snow cones made of the elves.
Flavored with their blood.
It was just one. Just one elf.
And one elf was powerful enough to freeze an entire lake.
It had a staff that helped it.
I like ants. If you see one.
Oh, there's probably more, but definitely one.
So we're not by the lake at this point.
It's like half a mile.
Whew, that's a walk. All right, yeah, okay.
Or a ride for
It's
some
that
of us.
weird corner, you know, that we've been kind of like, are we, aren't we? Like, trying to, yeah.
Well, if I pee on it, we are.
Correct.
Just out, not in the water.
Yeah.
I would
The fish are bad enough.
I would think you'd be used to that. Everything runs downhill.
Yes, but like sometimes it filters through the rocks and everything. You don't get like the big chunks and things. You know. Yes, I can take you part of the way, but it's too cold. I can't do it.
That's completely fair.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, and she will lead you slowly enough up the stream towards the frozen lake. And as we approach the frozen lake, a coin flies out of the air. Cody from Of Three Kingdoms.
Hey!
Thank you, Of Three Kingdoms. Yeah, you arrive at the lake. You can see, it's been fully frozen over. You don't know if this is like ice rink situation, if this is some other weird consumerism thing that they're gonna build up on this lake. Like, who knows, right? Anything can happen. But what does matter is it's definitely on your side. And that's not okay. Can we map? Is mapping okay?
Map, s'il vous plaît.
While we're mapping, can I put my paws, like, I'm gonna start to try and walk on the water to see if I fall in or not. Just basically that's it, yeah.
Yeah, give me
Try different dice here.
dexterity check.
Sure. Let's hope this is a 20. I don't know. Sometimes Thomas has, that sucks. Sometimes Thomas has 30s in his, thing.
Where'd you get a 30-sided die?
Game store.
That's
The
like
1980s?
a 6. You know what? It's all paws.
You're a
It's all
hefty
paws.
beast, you know? You think maybe one of your companions might be okay out there, but probably not the place for you.
Okay, so because I rolled a 6, you see me just all paws akimbo, like scrambling all over the place,
Bambi.
struggling to get back, like this, doing a little bit of this business to
Like
get
a
back.
cat with greased paws.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's cracking a little underneath you.
And then I'm like,
Well, that's one way to deal with the ice.
yeah. Do you all want to make your approach
Where are we approaching
on the
from?
lake?
Would we want to circle around it to try and
how
see
big
if
is
we
the
can
lake?
figure out if there's? Because I mean, can we see across the lake and see if there's set up anything in the middle? How big is
Nothing's in the middle of the lake. It's a decently small lake. You can see across it. It's not like Erie or something, you know. It could be Erie.
It's eerie for a different reason.
Erie for a different reason. But you don't see anything in the middle of the lake. You do, however, along the shore to your side, see what look like some like construction zone barricades popping up. So that might be something.
Are they made out of human bones?
They're not.
Oh, that's not good.
They are so colorful.
They do not belong here.
How far away is that?
It's probably 300 feet at this point.
I'm
Are
going.
we coming from this side or
I'm gonna
that
say
side?
you're coming from that side.
All right.
Over here.
Oh, we've got to burn it all down.
Yep. Yes, we do.
Burn it. Does
I'll be
anyone want to
towards
make
the-
perception checks as you arrive?
We would love to make
Sure.
perception checks.
These dice are terrible. Let's try a different one.
Making them is so much better than not making them.
So math me here, 11 and 11 is 22?
Yes.
Ah.
14.
16.
Ew, 13.
Okay. Most of you are picking up on like there are some weird things happening here. Those lights are the wrong color. They're like red and then green and then blue and then yellow and just too many colors up in the trees. Which one are you? El Chupacabra.
Yeah, I was like, shoot. I also don't know. Did somebody put me in a tree?
Yeah, you're in a tree.
Well, then, you know what I'm going to do if I'm in a tree, legitimately, if I've crawled a tree? I'm taking those lights down because, first of all, I can understand red and green. I feel you. I understand it's your flag.
Whoa, no.
No. I understand it's your flag, but when you start mixing yellow and blue in there, like that is just, I don't even know
Yellow and blue's
what's
okay.
happening.
Green is all wrong. I mean,
Okay.
I'd like red and yellow.
Unnecessarily
I think that's
garish.
a good.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
It is, and so I will be pulling that in my teeth and swinging down on the lights.
As you do that, you hear like a little tittering from the tree nearest you towards the cave.
Oh God, is it a caroler?
Ooh, I need to go check it out. I am in full, like, collie creep.
Okay. Do you want to give me a stealth?
Sure. I mean, look, at this point I'm chasing mice. How the hell?
Amy's the only one rolling dice today.
Yep.
So.
It's all her now.
I just need to know when a bugbear became
A dog?
a quadruped.
I don't know.
Yes.
Look,
When it felt like it.
Yeah.
what's 12
This
and
is El
15?
Chupacabra. El Chupacabra can be
Yeah.
anything.
I'm 27. When I use all fours, 27.
You can't argue with results.
You can. You'll just lose.
Yeah.
You get closer, and you start to get a whiff. It smells minty. And as you get closer, you see some little gnome heads peeking around at you from either side of the tree.
So I'm gonna go, if I can continue to sneak. Do I have to roll perception? Like, do they see me yet? Oh, I'm gonna get back on all twos and tiptoe up behind the tree and be like, come on, guys, this is my own Scooby-Doo episode. Somebody help me out here.
No, I'm not going to let you do this on your own.
All right, let's go make a
Great.
sandwich.
Given their roll just now, yes, but I think it's a slightly delayed sight. So you have the ability to do something before they see you.
So would you say that they're within like 30 feet?
Oh, they're that's what, 5, 10, 15 feet away from you?
Okay, so somebody who hasn't played a rogue, ranger, whatever the hell, do I have teeth in this thing? Somebody help me out here. Do I have teeth?
Everyone has teeth.
You don't have them as
everyone.
a specific attack.
Ah, okay. Because I don't have a weapon pulled. So essentially, I want to.
I mean, you can draw your sword as part of the attack.
Okay.
No, rip one of their arms off and beat them with it.
I mean,
Also an option.
Yes.
so I'm gonna pull my keen short sword. Wow, that's not gonna go.
Short sword.
Short.
Sure.
I'm gonna pull that bad boy, sprint my 30 feet, and go for a hack at the head.
Hack at the head? All right, of which one?
Yeah, the dude. Yeah, this guy on the water side.
Take an attack.
These guys are bad, right?
Yeah.
I'm not just attacking randos.
They're invaders.
They smell so minty.
14 plus, I think my short sword is plus an 8. So that would be, math is 22.
22 will hit.
And do I get some sneak attack business here as well? Because I've just flown out of nowhere.
An assassin
Yeah.
like before they did.
And you also have the extra
Yeah, it's gonna make
attack.
Well, wait. So do I have to do my second attack at the same time? Because I have some sort of,
The surprise attack.
thing.
Yeah.
So many things are happening. So should I surprise attack at the same time? Roll it?
I'll let you.
Okay. 18
It's
plus
all chaos
whatever.
today. So
18 plus something. 18 plus 8 is also math in the 26 range.
Yes.
26.
All right, somebody needs to help me add all the sixes now. So there's a 1d6 for my regulars. Then there is, look at this, I even have dice with pause on it.
Pause.
Then there's another,
2d6 for sneak attack.
yep.
Yep.
And then don't I get another 1d6 for just the other attack?
So the sneak attack is a 2d6,
Yep.
and then for the surprise attack, you get another 2d6
So
for
that's
that
another
one.
So that's a total of 5 sixes.
Yep.
Well, that's not great. So that's plus 4. So
Yes.
that is 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8 points. Wait, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage.
So that was for one attack. The other one won't have the surprise.
Huh? I just rolled a 2d6 for that.
Yeah.
That's in here.
Yes.
All combined.
You made 2 attacks.
Correct.
Great. Yeah. It goes, "Oh, my merry bones," and alerts its little friends, and you hear more running out from the cave. The swarms of them.
Oh.
And as can I do my bonus action of, "Arr!"
You can do your bonus action of Aru.
Oh.
And then at the head of the cave, you see a taller elf. Very candy caney.
He looks tasty.
And we're gonna roll initiative.
I love the minis that you have.
Thank you. They're from Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Which is not a
Oh, so close.
It's Feywild, basically the same
I guess
thing.
I should roll.
Nah, you didn't have to.
You can just take a 1.
Yep.
One of them is a 1. Okay, 25 to 20.
I think that's me. What's 12 and 16?
28.
There you go.
That's you.
Should I get a calculator? Or should I just keep yelling numbers?
I'll grab the
Thank you.
abacus for you.
This is how you read, is this way. Yes.
Yes.
Usually it's down to whatever is best for you to read and see it easily.
I can do it this way, that's fine. 15 to 20.
No.
16.
16. Okay. 10 to
14.
11.
11. 14. 11.
I do love a little heart that you've drawn on that side. I usually just leave that blank. You're much better at that than I
I'm
am.
taunting you.
Yes.
Great. El Chupacabra.
Yes?
You are up first.
All right, so I am going to spring into action. And I think I'm going to get the other guy next to the wall. So I'm going to use my little hind legs about and jump over there.
There's one right in front of you.
Okay, that one too. That's fine. Whoever. Stop. I'm just thinking about you.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go hit the one by the wall because I'm assuming he's within my 30 feet or whatever.
Yeah. Are you going over?
Yeah.
I'm going to say you can probably like skirt
Squeeze.
so you're still in.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So again, this is very complicated playing a 9th level character. So I'm also going to keen sword his little head. Then, once per turn, hit with an attack with a fast weapon. If you have an advantage, you don't need advantage on the attack roll. So do I get sneak attack on this one or no?
No.
But you know what I probably do get? There's something called Dread Ambush. We're at the start of your first turn. Because that one didn't count. That was just a pretend turn. This is the real turn of each combat. Your walking and speed increases by 10 feet. Yeah, that's great. Which lasts until the end of the turn. If you take an attack action on that turn, which I am, I can make one additional weapon attack as part of that attack, dealing an extra 1d8 damage with my weapons hits, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Twice again, please.
Do it.
That's 18 plus 8 is enough.
That'll hit him.
Great. And that's a 20. Don't I have a special 20 ability in here?
Yes.
That's a net 20.
So you have the keen feet on your sword, so you get a critical on a 19 or a 20.
Yeah.
So it's a crit. Crit.
So I roll a 6 plus an 8 plus
my.
what? What am I doing here?
Dice.
Yeah. Huh? You know what? I'm sorry, Adam, your math is too smart for me. I cannot.
So you're going before it,
Yep.
so you get sneak attack.
Which is
Not
do
sneak
I?
attack. Do you?
As you're an assassin.
Per that language, right?
Yes. I don't know, maybe.
May I look at it?
Yes.
Or maybe that's what the surprise is.
Thank you.
It's all kinds
It's
of
all
surprise.
sorts of-
Yeah, because the surprise attack is if you hit a creature that has not yet taken a turn in the
Yep.
current combat with an attack roll, it takes an extra 2d6. But it's not.
Gotcha.
It's not sneak attack.
Yeah, it's
Got
not
it.
sneak attack. Yeah. Thank you.
Got it. Okay.
All right, so what's my math here?
So you're
I'm
gonna
8.
do the d6 for the
Yep.
sword,
Yep.
and then 2d6 for
Being awesome.
being awesome, and that's for your first attack.
Yep. Oh, got it.
Because you did 2 attacks, right?
Yeah. Holy smokes. Okay, so that's 11, 12, 13, 14, plus 4 is 18.
18? Okay.
And then I do something for that second
And
attack,
then for the second attack,
which is a
it'll be
6 and an 8, right? Because it's this one. It's the dreaded ambush, which I add an extra 1d8 to the weapon.
and those both get doubled because that was the nat 20, right?
yeah.
Okay, so then that's 10, which is now 20.
Trying to be that mean.
24.
It's 24.
The math meme? 24 total?
Yeah.
Great.
No, it's 24 plus what I said before.
Oh, great.
This one is 24. The first one is
Yes,
something else.
yes. I had already counted.
Does anybody else want to help?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you
Finish math and then we can help.
You hack this little gnome's head off.
Bye.
If that's how you want to kill.
Yes, I do. I want to hack his head off, and then I will lick the blood that squirts out. Because I'm thirsty, and I didn't get to drink from the lake
That's true.
people. Or the water of the river.
The lake people.
Yeah.
Also works. Cool. Anything else on your turn, El Chupacabra?
Mark the gnome's body.
Yeah, I got, you know what? I should pee on the tree. I'm gonna pee on the
I
tree.
think that's a bonus action. To pee on the tree.
Okay.
Mark it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark it.
You hear something short circuit inside it.
Good. Good. Good.
Perfect.
Great. It's our candy cane friend's turn. He is going to take the staff that he's holding and yeet it over near El Chupacabra. And I'm gonna roll some dice now. Sorry. Can't even put my hair back. These ears.
I mean, you can put it back if you want.
It's not working.
Yeet.
Yeah. We are going to. You know what I didn't do, Alondra, was print the spells.
Oopsie.
One moment, please. Can we play like the girl from Ipanema or something? Elevator music.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna keep peeing.
I like it. I like it. I need you, while you are peeing, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. Great. What's con?
Don't do it. It's a trick. Something bad's gonna happen.
And actually, I might need all of you to make this.
Right now? At once?
Oh, damn you, dice. That's 5.
Is that 60 feet? Probably.
Holy
Yeah,
cow.
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, it's a cone.
Everybody.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this is why are we even bothering? There's no stopping it.
I gotta eat a few gnomes.
I'm gonna have a 9. Is that high enough that we think we should use some inspiration, or is this just like, let it happen?
I have a 5. If I'm frozen, you guys are good luck to you.
I've got an 8.
I got an 8. We all rolled bad.
Let's have
At least one person tried
Who's
to
got,
succeed.
yeah, who's
Rom
got
Bones.
the best?
add a d6.
Oh, gosh.
to it.
2! That puts me to an 11.
I
well
know.
worth it.
You're not the first person to do that.
11.
Or make that
11.
face.
All right. Did anyone get above?
No.
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 Okay.
We should hear the number though.
I know. I
she
know
says-
it's not. It's not.
Okay,
8.
That's not 10.
It's not 5.
It is 2. Oh my
We need
gosh.
calculators all the way
does,
around.
Oh, 12. It's a 12. So
Oh.
it's that high.
No.
One
Very
away.
close.
Yeah.
Name the bad things.
That is
That's a lot
too
of
many
dice
dice.
being rolled.
Yeah.
No, just tell us that we smell bad.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
pee on
6, 7.
myself.
I'm missing
It's
one.
terrible.
There it is.
But it masks that horrible mint smell.
It does.
It's probably like a blast of
Fresh. Minty
like
freshness.
mouthwash.
Ow, when it gets in your eyes, that hurts.
The elite team has just been wiped out.
Decimated.
Alondra, maybe I was wrong. Everyone takes 40 points of cold damage.
Oh, I'm so angry right now.
We're not gonna.
That's hey.
You are. It can't do that all the time.
Anyone want to go see the moon? Because, you know.
At this point.
Jeez.
I'll open with that.
1 away from taking 20 damage instead.
One
Okay.
away.
Well.
Oh, it
dang.
says here I'm immune to cold damage.
Wait,
Oh,
am
actually,
I? How do I know this?
Resistance.
anyone-
Yeah, if you have any
It'll
resistances.
be here in your defenses because I'm immune to disease. Paladin.
Where is that under?
It'll.
Like
Diseases.
the defense.
Well,
Necrotic,
wanted
radiant,
death.
frightened.
Well, you know, we did have other patron characters that weren't selected. If this is
See?
too short, we can
We-
take the rest of them.
Are any of these goats?
Do you know
These
how,
are none of these are goats. They are gnomes.
It's
And a
not-
staff.
is that your favorite
And a
enemy?
candy.
Actually goats?
No, I actually love the goats, so I was like, I need to go repent if these were goats accidentally.
it's a chupacabra.
But, ow. No. Okay, never mind.
All right. That's its turn. It is now Brombones' turn. Brombones.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate.
on deck.
Gonna activate my dread form, so my head goes away and becomes a pit of shadowy emanating darkness, as one does.
Is that 49?
Then how much is 30 feet up?
Okay.
Can I get to that? Any chance I can reach that gnome right there, or is that out of?
I thought I killed that gnome.
No, you killed the other one right next to
by the
it.
wall.
Which one are
No,
you?
I killed that one too. Didn't I kill both of them?
No.
Yeah, I'm
God,
gonna
I
say you could get up to this guy.
Okay. Oh, and I get an extra D10 plus 1 temporary hit points. All right, so.
Pushing near.
All right. And then I'm gonna hit him with a sword,
Like you do.
like one does. It's not like this. This sword has sharp and pointy bits, so it's like it's the whole.
It's a package. It's a package deal.
Oh my god!
Just like an enchilada.
Yep, you paid extra for the pointy.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. What the hell do I roll to hurt this thing? A D6. No, D8. How unnatural. Okay. So 12 damage. Is it still standing
It
up?
is still standing.
I'm gonna hack at it again. I don't like
right.
that it's still standing. And
It's not looking great, but it is like singing comforting holiday hymns to itself.
If it
hold
gets,
on a second.
if I get a him in my head, there's gonna be hell to pay.
If I hit a creature, it has to make a wisdom saving throw DC 15 or become frightened and stop singing, it explicitly says.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you don't have a head.
Yeah, because I don't have a head.
Ooh, okay. What was the DC?
15.
15.
And it manifests in the form of stop singing!
It does not make it,
Okay.
but it will stop singing.
Okay, good. It can actually keep singing, but it is frightened. I made that
No,
last part up.
make it stop singing.
I'm trying with the sword. Okay, so a math
Go for it. We'll add something.
21
That'll
will
definitely
hit.
not hit. No.
And I mean, I figure it's gonna die, but I wanted it to be terrified before it died. Ooh, that's not a lot. So I think that's eight damage.
It is still up.
Okay, but it's terrified.
So scared. It's shaking in its little gnome boots.
No gnome boots.
They're jingling.
Oh, how hideous. And then I think if it enters its turn in my thing, it's going to take... Hold on. It's hard to...
You are good.
Why are you conscious? All frightened creatures
We're all
within
learning
10
these
feet
characters for the
have their speed reduced to 0 and take 4 psychic damage if starting their turn within my aura.
Great.
Okay. So I'm going to forget. So that's why I shared it.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
I think that's it.
Gonna take us to Viantris with Dodie on deck.
All right, I'm gonna make my way downtown and try to come and help out here.
Where do you want to get to?
I want to get next to. Well, I don't want to be near anyone, but I want to help out.
Oh, you get bonuses if you're near me with saving.
What?
As do I.
+3 on my effing saving throws.
It should be added in.
Oh, already?
But
Oh, okay,
it
good.
should just be part of the number.
Okay.
Yeah, I do want to come up alongside him.
Yeah, buddy.
But anyone standing next to me would have had +3 on their saving throw.
They weren't
But we
next
weren't
to you.
next to you.
Okay.
They were.
But
I wasn't. Yes, you
Yeah.
were.
I'm gonna go hack and slash.
Hack and slash it.
That's a 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
I think so. And I
Continues jingling.
jingling back and forth. Take my second attack. That should hit. That's an 18.
That does hit.
Excellent. So that is a 1d8, but it is also. I'm going to tell you this is a wounding sword. So at the start of each of its turns, it'll take an additional 1d4.
Great.
warning you though, it's durable. I've hacked it and poked it with the sword, and it's still standing.
Max damage 10.
10. It crumples.
Oh no, you figured it out.
Your
Hey,
wounding sword.
thank you for loosening that for me.
Okay.
Fun fact: it would have died on its turn
Yeah.
because it only had 4 hit points. But yeah, it.
Well, maybe. Well, yeah, maybe.
The jingles stop.
Well, this one.
Oh, the
there's
jangles
more.
start.
The jangles
Jangle
are
Bell.
coming.
Jangle Bell. Jangle Bell Rock.
It's a different game. Anything else on your turn?
That's gonna be it.
Great. Dodie, that brings us to you.
I am going to run 30 feet forward.
Okay. Pop.
Does that put me within 30 feet of the bad guy?
Of the candy cane?
Yes.
The candy cane man.
Yeah.
Then I will then cast a spell at it. Necromantic energy washes over a creature of your choice. That bastard must make a Constitution saving throw.
I love when he choreographs this.
That is.
It's way more dramatic than when I just
That's
do
a
it.
19.
That succeeds. Does anyone have a way to make
What?
that not happen?
What's happening?
Stop succeeding!
Oh, in that case. No, he's still bad. I was a 20.
Okay, I am.
Better.
Not nat.
So I have casted the Blight spell.
The blight. Okay. Blight away.
What are you looking for?
And just one more D8. Got it.
Got it in one.
10, 18, 21. Stand by. 29, 37, 42, 48 halved.
48 half 24. Got it.
That is. Should be necrotic. Yeah, necrotic.
Great. Didn't super love it, but is still standing pretty firm.
Yarr.
Yeah.
One of my 2 spell slots. And then as a bonus action, which I actually should have done first,
Oh.
I will do my form of dread, and I will have a misty thing around my head.
Do you need some fog for that?
3 plus, what is it, 4? Form of dread.
Should be there, right?
Yeah, I know. 1d10 plus 9. Oh, okay. So that is an extra 12 temporary hit points that I have. Because my form of dread.
That's good, because the gnomes are next. They're gonna skitter up and hurt some people. Hopefully.
You know, I was doing Form of Dread before it was cool.
It was never cool. That's the trick.
I just
Friend?
saw how cool that was.
Oh.
Killed
I'll
its
do that.
other friend. Yeah.
I have to
No.
look up the gauntlet.
it's this one.
Yes.
You slaughtered.
How many goblets a character has?
Yes, I have at least one goblet.
Ba-ba-da-ba. They have little candy cane rapiers, and they're gonna stab you.
Okay.
Oh god, like my brain interpreted that to a point, and then it was like, whoa!
I
Oh,
know. That's actually pretty scary.
yeah. Anything but that. Oh, rapiers.
Candy canes.
I mean, have you ever like gotten a candy cane to like that sharp point
Yes,
and stab the
that's
tip
why
of your tongue?
It's
Yes.
scary.
Oh, because you're hidden and I can't see your AC. Okay, great.
Minty stab wounds
So
are
that's
the worst
going
stab
to be
wounds.
one hit on Beatrice and one hit on El Chupacabra
Boy, here we go.
as they stab with their little candy canes.
Ew.
It's not the most exciting thing. El Chupacabra, you are going to take 4 piercing damage.
Okay, that's not terrible.
And I know they're much less scary. And Beatrice, you are going to take 7.
Okay. Not my favorite.
They don't have multi attack. Oh, I had a better thing next time. Okay. That brings us around to El Chupacabra with Brombones on deck.
So much choices, so much anger. What's the little cane in front of me? The little stabby misty guy?
It's a staff. So it's like an animated staff that's floating in front of you. And a minute ago, or 6 seconds ago, burst forth something very cold and very painful.
All right.
And very gingerbready.
Ew, does it smell like that?
Yeah.
Does it look corporeal or more like a spiritual weapon?
Yeah, good
No,
question.
it's corporeal. Quality.
Well,
You know what? Everything's fine. I'm gonna grab the weapon, the spiritual weapon of candy caneness.
ooh.
I'm gonna grab the
You're
weapon.
gonna grab it?
Yeah.
I need you
die, Mr. Bond.
Roll dice.
I have to find it. You do have to do a thing.
I'm gonna tune to this mother.
Oh boy.
Could you please, you need to make a grapple check first off.
I don't know how to do that, but I'll roll for it.
Your strength.
So it's 10 plus something. 10 plus, is it just like general strength of 5?
If it's grapple, it should be athletics, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, athletics.
I don't have that on my list.
you do. It's
All
plus-
right
it's
then,
plus
it's
5.
still plus 5, so that's 15.
Great. You successfully grapple it. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh shit, we're now in shit town.
Oh, it's persuading you. Watch out.
Lick me. I taste like gingerbread.
They should be within.
tongue to
Shoot.
You're gonna be stuck to that for the rest of the game.
Probably.
It's okay. Oh damn, that's a nat 20. What do I win?
Okay. You are not charmed by the
Oh,
staff.
also, I don't think I can be charged because I'm a chupacabra, by the way, or something
because
like that.
chupacabra?
Yeah, because chupacabra.
Because chupacabra. No, I
In the lore, can chupacabras not be charmed? Is that a thing?
I have Fey ancestry, so I have advantage on
Control
saving
room.
throws that make you avoid or end a charmed condition on yourself. What does that mean? I just read words.
Basically, if you hadn't gotten the nat 20, you would have advantage into rolling that again, I think.
All right, so now I got a staff, a free staff.
Okay, yeah, you've got it in your hand. What would you like to do with it?
Well, because I am a chupacabra and don't know shit, I'm gonna clobber one of these guys.
Oh, you're gonna hit someone with it?
Why
Great,
not?
great, Yeah.
That's
Why,
not correct.
why use my staff?
Yeah, hit
let's
someone.
use somebody else's staff. So who just poked me? You're gonna get hit with a staff.
It was this one.
Okay, you sir. Son of a 2.
That
I
does
don't-
not hit.
Okay.
2 plus 5, but yes.
Choreograph it first, it'll make it cooler.
Well,
When you
I
miss?
mean,
Yeah. Well, you describe it as hitting, and then I assume that that's what has to happen.
yeah. So I like the way I pull it up and I'm like, kind of like, wasn't there a Planet of the Apes episode where like, how about a movie where the ape is like,
Oh.
was that 2001? I don't know. Anyway, so I've got the thing and I'm like, and then I swing it around and I don't know, thing like that happens.
Very good. Almost approaching Thriller in terms of choreography.
That makes me think more of the Sand People and
Yes.
New Hope.
Yeah.
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 There we go. I'm a sand person now.
But the gnome does find the rhythm of it and
Okay.
ducks out of the
yeah,
way.
because I'm just a big monster, and I'm also flailing it at my height. I'm assuming they're smaller than they are. Yeah. I don't get to go again, do I? There's no special first round.
No, I don't think so.
Never hit anybody. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm tired.
You did the
I'm
first round.
exhausted.
This is the
I need-
second round.
I need a nap.
While we
Second
are,
rounds are excellent for naps.
I have been informed that Chupacabra is the second most charismatic cryptid right after Mothman.
Well, yeah.
And Mothman is not with us today.
Mothman can get it.
But
A
I
Yeti.
while
politely
we're-
disagree with that.
So do
I think Chupacabra is grossly underrated.
Yeah, this is true.
It's second in the cryptid list. There's so many other ones that are.
Man shows up and he's like, doom! Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna take that over Chupacabra? No, I think.
I mean, I think you need to look at the popularity of erotica, and clearly, Bigfoot erotica. is way more
Mothman's
popular.
winning at this
Nick,
point.
think fast.
No.
Almost good. That was 2 bits from Squeal the Bard for the Horseman.
Is that to call your horse that we?
I don't know what that
I
means.
don't want to burn the spell slot because I'm gonna use that as soon as it's my turn to spiritual weapon a pumpkin onto the field.
Okay, so somebody else goes now that Chupacabra's basically spun
it's
myself.
the staff
Isn't
and,
it
and the candy cane man.
Boo. Boo.
Yeah.
But I have his candy cane now, so he can't.
You have his candy.
Oh, I
candy
choreograph out loud. The candy cane man stands stupidly. Still.
The candy cane can. The candy
no.
cane can.
Don't
Can
give me any ideas.
Amy,
Yes,
can
what?
we do another strength roll off, please?
Sure.
Once again, Chupacabra.
Oh, that's a
Definitely
19.
wins.
I can't be
So it's a 19 plus a 5 is something.
Okay, yeah, you still got the staff.
The candy cane man.
Yeah. I'm making a decision here.
Suck it in a can.
No, okay.
Chupacabra's doing a little song and dance,
You
twirling
can
it.
feel it fighting against you, but
And I'm
you
like,
still
and I
got
tip
it.
my hat, my little top hat, and I'm like, cha-cha-cha, as we fight like this.
How big are you?
I'm enormous, according to me.
20 foot. That can get all of you.
Oh.
Thanks for grouping up.
I was trying so hard not to.
I need everyone to make a strength saving throw.
Everyone who is within 10 feet of me gets a +4 to their saving throws.
Everyone within me gets a
Oh.
+3.
So what's 19 and 5? Like 24?
And then I roll like ass.
Gosh. Okay, but +4,
What
so
is it for?
that's 16.
DC is
I mean, what save?
strength.
Where are you? Are you off away from everyone?
No.
Which one are you?
I'm way over here.
That's not.
Those look like 4 squares.
You get a +3 from me.
Does that stack?
That's stat. Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Doesn't say except for
Wait,
paladins who
All right.
also
Did anyone
get
get
it. like-
under a 12?
If I'm able to get that 3, then no, I
Does
would
he
have the 12. But that's up to you whether or not. We have 2 paladins who are right next to each other with auras.
Stacks.
It's not going to bother me. Yeah. go for
Awesome.
it.
So
Oh my
then,
God.
then I got exactly
That's
a
16
12.
for me.
Does he get the
Natural
aura?
one.
Oh.
Natural one.
Never mind.
No, he does not.
I mean, you do, but it doesn't matter.
Everyone, you see like
you
icy
don't.
tendrils jutting out of the ground suddenly, trying to grab all.
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
Where'd
Sorry,
that come
I
from?
should have said this
All
already.
right, do
You
it.
know what? It's
We
not-
didn't know it
that's-
was magic. It could have been an innate ability.
It's not that much damage though. It's only
I'm almost dead.
after I
We're
saw
not doing well.
Yeah.
after I saw. Yeah.
Have you met my character?
It's just me that's gonna take it, right?
No, did you make it?
Yeah, I got like a 24.
Okay.
I'm not doing
No,
shit.
no, no, all right, yeah.
Not taking nothing from nobody.
You know what? I'll counterspell it.
Counterspell.
Do it.
Just rub it in its face.
Show him who you
Yes.
are.
But now I'm out of spell slots because I'm a warlock.
That's the natural state of being a warlock.
I spelled it wrong, but that's fine.
You
I'm gonna take a nap, guys. I'll be exactly back in an hour.
Go curl up in the cave for an hour.
Yeah, you see these tendrils of ice start to creep up, and you blast the candy cane man with a counterspell, and then they all crumble back to the ground.
I was going to do that next turn, but now I can't.
This is Halloween!
That's going to bring us to Brom Bones with Viantris on deck, please.
Where's the? I had something orange out that was going to be my pumpkin. Where'd
Shall I offer you one, perhaps?
I have that.
No, why would I?
Was it candy corn and did we eat it?
No, it was a. I've lost my mind. No, it was a D20 that. Oh, here, just on this side. This is orangey. If you want to put that down as my pumpkin, my
your
spiritual
pumpkin?
weapon. I manifest an orangeous ethereal.
like him the pumpkin.
That jerk. See that jerk right there?
This jerk?
That jerk.
Yeah, that jerk.
Look, you know what he's doing. You know exactly what he's doing.
He's having fun.
Ugh.
He's singing.
It
being
bites him in the.
very-
Can it bite him in the face right
I
now?
hope so.
He's like biting into a gingerbread cookie,
Well, this is gonna bite in his gingerbread cookie.
Man, gingerbread cookies
can't-
screaming.
wrapping
for
a
his
present
life.
with
Yes.
his hand.
Melee attack. And I think that's +7 because it's my charisma, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so 15 plus 7. I'm going to assume that hits. And then spellcaster modifier, that's 7 again on a D8. Okay, so 11 ethereal pumpkin chomping damage to the back of his head. His stupid singing head.
Take those bells with you.
The singing sounds a little more confused.
And then
more
I'm
brain
going to, I guess
Yeah,
I'm.
but you do hear like little reindeer as they run around his.
I just made it worse. And then can I run by so I only get an attack of opportunity from one of those horrible little gnomes and run up to the candy cane man? Am I close enough?
This is you?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to go just through?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say because your friend is grappling this one, that's okay. I think it is gonna both of these.
I
put
probably
this
go
way.
wide to just get the one.
To go this-
So between
this
my
way?
pumpkin, yeah.
Okay, and then up to here.
Yeah.
Great. Do it.
You want to take that attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I do. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, that's what I'm here for.
What are you?
He's stupid, so he's gonna miss.
It's gonna miss. Yeah. But not because he's stupid, because he rolled low.
Well, I would say it's a combination of the two. Now I'm going to hit this jerk face with a sword in the face. Does a 16 plus 9. which would be a 25 hit him.
That does hit him.
That doesn't
Okay.
hit him. I'm terrified.
I would like him to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 15. Does fighting give him disadvantage on the crap he pulls? Although he's been making us do will save checks.
He fails.
Yes.
But yes, if that does stuff.
Okay, and that comes with brain stop. 12 points of sword damage, and I will hit. And you're calculating in all the horrible resistances he has. I know that face. That's you didn't do what you thought you did. Okay, and then 18 plus 9 for 27. I'm guessing that one hits him
It
too.
will hit. Somehow.
And then I know 11
more.
more magical sword damage.
Magical sword damage.
And of course, be afraid, don't sing.
Oh, yeah, what does that do?
Makes him
Until
afraid,
he's
and
humming.
he can still sing.
If they're hit, right?
Yeah,
If you hit.
he's afraid. He's in my aura. He cannot. His movement is 0, but I suppose he could teleport about if he wanted to. If he was really like an asshole or something.
Anything's possible.
But then, I think he's at disadvantage, and he thinks poorly of me. I think is another one of the side effects.
Well,
Probably.
Yeah.
that's okay. We think poorly of him.
Anything else on Brom Bones' turn?
I think that's it.
It's going to be Viantris with Dottie
Doubting.
Doughty on deck.
I thought it was Dodie.
Tiana.
All right.
Oh, D.
Joey.
I was going to run up to our Candy King man, but if he's got that handled or at least pinned for the moment, I'm going to start mopping up back here. So I'm going to smack this gnome that I'm next to.
You'll get the saving throw bonus if you're with me, though.
If he's focused on you, he's less likely to do blasty damage.
It's true. Oh, he also is not allowed to attack me?
Yeah.
Yes, that's part of the spell.
Dirty 20.
Is that- what-
Dirty
that
20
is
to hit him.
frightened.
Is that frightened?
Yeah.
Is it really?
No, it is disadvantage to attack you.
Damage, please.
That is 4 points of damage. And you know what? While we're here, I'll go ahead and add a divine smite to that.
4?
Yeah, it was pretty sad. I saw it.
It's very bad.
Should have done that.
Four.
That's good thinking.
4. But I will go ahead and add a first level
Oh,
smite to that.
Smite next time.
Yeah.
That's better. So 4, 12. This is total 15 total
Okay.
for that attack, and then attack again. Ooh, that is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Shoot, I mean, it was 19 on the die, so
I just wrote the wrong number down.
that is an entire move. That is also 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh, smite. Remind me to smite him
But
next
this
turn.
one now has the wounding on it if it survives.
And then what is the amount? on the wounding?
So on the wounding, it'll be a D4 at the top of its turn.
Okay. Do you want to roll that, or would you like me to roll?
I can roll it.
Okay.
I'm rolling like garbage, so you probably want me to roll it anyway. No, that was a 4.
4, yeah. I think you're only rolling 4s.
I insulted the die, so it had to prove itself. So that'll be at the top of its turn, which won't be that far away.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna use movement to like swing around this guy. I'm not close enough, I
Which
think.
way?
Down toward the water, just so that we're not quite so bunched up,
Okay.
but not leaving it threatened territory.
I think he's used up all his spells.
Doughty,
I
that's you.
very much doubt
I'm
that.
going to, since I have tapped all of my spells, I am going to Eldritch Blast to save my companion. One on each of those gnomes.
Okay. Pew pew.
So, full red one is the one on the left. One each. So, the one on the left misses. Well, it's 11 to hit. And the one on the right is a natural 20.
Why don't we
Wow.
add something to that 11?
All
Let's
right.
just get rid of these guys. I'm annoyed.
Cheryl, heads up.
Kill them.
So, 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Ooh.
I can see.
All right. So on the one to my left by the pumpkin gets 12 points of damage.
Wow.
And the one to my right by Chupacabra, oh my god, gets, with the crit, 6 points of damage.
This is why I like the house rule of one of the die is just automatically maxed out, and then you roll the second one for the nat 20.
I do like that.
It's a good house rule, and it's one that I like to implement.
But not today.
Not today. No, I am not in that chair. So it is not my role to implement.
Great. Anything else on your turn?
I will run up to it just so that I'm next to Joops.
This one?
Yep.
You didn't kill it?
Yeah.
It's dead on the inside.
It
You know what?
on the inside.
Hold on though, because
It's sweet. Or is it
I'll have the one on the right be frightened of me. From my
You're right?
form of dread, yes, that one.
Okay.
And what does your dread look like?
It's just mimics that, but it's a
No, it isn't.
It's
no.
a Chinese knockoff of his thing going on.
So there's a little bit of jankiness going on.
Yeah. Oh, that's the same.
The zipper's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just look like you have a fog machine in you now.
It's kind of sticky.
Yeah.
Has a smell.
I like that as an effect, though, where you're just like fog dripping.
It's not bad. It's just the smell's off.
I'm gonna attack y'all with some gnomes.
Cool. At the top of the turn, the one in front of me takes fleur.
Fur?
Fleur.
There. That misses. That misses. That hits, which is on Viantris for. It's gonna bite you. Can't find it.
Listen,
Cool.
10 damage is it?
It's getting dirt in its teeth.
It's little peppermint teeth bite into you.
Ugh.
I'm kind of like Pigpen in Charlie Brown. Like there's just always this aura of like dirt and dust around me.
It does spit after. But yeah, you get the little like candy cane pointed teeth just sink into your leg.
Ow! Let go.
The other two don't hit, which brings us to El Chupacabra, top of the order.
Do it, Chewy.
I'm so annoyed. So I'm going to sword the one that's between me and Vlad over there. Whatever your name is.
Dodie.
Okay.
Oh.
You want to add a d6 to it?
No, you don't add a 6 to a 1. You just, again, it's that stupid candy cane I'm holding in the
It's
other
a matter
hand.
of pride.
No, absolutely not.
But
It's not a reroll.
what if we bought a card with this before we did anything? We bought a
But
card.
it's a
We could get
crapshoot.
change of fate.
You can get that?
Well, maybe. I think we buy a card.
Well, we could
Let's
get
buy a card.
you don't know. Give me something good. It's gonna be something good. So let's just see, right?
Everything's good in the deck of inspiration.
Exactly.
Or it could be something that is not applicable to this situation.
Or
It's still good,
It
but
could be guiding light as well. And then,
yeah.
It could be like make food and water.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
we
not
should
seconding
wait.
this, but
me neither.
y'all do.
I'm not
I did-
seconding it either.
Speaking of-
You can't make me use
Speaking
it.
of candy corn.
Here, you reach. You choose. So that way it's your fault
Here,
if we get something
take your
bad.
candy corns.
Did you get it? What'd you get?
Extra flight.
As a bonus
6
action.
creatures within 30 feet of fly speed.
We could have used this at the start. We could have been flying this
I will
whole.
say, Alondra loves you and is giving you a card.
Oh,
Thank you.
I want, but can I use a bonus action and fly away? I asked for flight. Where's our
No, this is an action. You have to use it as an action.
Where's our Veronica Chunka?
Veronica.
Yeah, that's it. Where's she?
Boosted Minotaur. By drinking this potion, you gain the effects of a long rest. No.
It's a long rest.
All your smites come back.
I've used one.
Use them all now.
Two of my spots would
When
come
you
back.
complete your next long rest, make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw or suffer 2 levels of exhaustion. I hope this tastes like Bardstar. Yeah, says the monster drinker.
Yep, Rockstar.
All right, so this still helps none of my problems.
Nope.
Yes.
I don't think I have.
But it helps all of mine.
I don't know where that came from.
Do I? You know
Got
what?
yeeted over.
A dog never retreats.
Yes, I do.
A dog and a bear. A bear and a dog.
With bug antlers, I'm all the things. Do I disengage? I can't say die. I'm here till the end. I'm here till the end with this stupid candy cane. Fine, I stay. I stay here standing like a big idiot that smells like a wet dog.
I just want to see some.
I don't know what's happening.
You're on deck.
Okay. But bad stuff's gonna happen
But
first.
bad stuff happens
Yeah.
first. Good stuff for me. I don't know what you're talking about. This is fun and joyous and sparkly. And probably glitter.
Oh, it gets everywhere. Everywhere.
It says you have 2 attacks per action. I'm sure that's coming.
Do we have
Unless
like healing potions?
Or is it?
Do we?
We have lay hands. Run up to me and get lay hands. Run up and be like, can I have lay hands?
Can we do like a chat poll
Please.
for whether or not they have healing potions?
Ooh.
Is that a thing we can do?
It is.
I don't see why not.
You come up and be like, I've been a good dog, right? Lay hands, please.
All right, pending.
You do have extra
potentially.
attack. You're a 5th level. You're a 5th level ranger, so you have extra attack.
Do a second one.
All right, then I go
And then
after.
I'll kill
Thank
you.
you for redoing that because I don't know what the hell's happening. I'll try and not do one this time.
I couldn't remember where rangers got the extra attack.
Well, and what's weird is that it doesn't say X2 anywhere. That's maybe a 7. Thank God. So that's a 7 plus an 8 is
That'll
15.
hit.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That helped.
All right.
I'm making Nick cringe over here with my back popping.
And that's 7 to
notice.
7 to hit or 7 to do the thing.
No, my spine pops enough. I think that I'm
damage. Yeah.
numb to that.
And you don't add anything else to that.
That's with the ads.
God, so many ads.
Okay.
I do have to mention before the candy
minute.
cane man goes, he takes
minute,
4
wait a
points of
minute.
psychic damage and falls over and dies instantly.
Hold on, though.
I will take the 4
Do I
points of
get this?
damage, but I, as the GM, will negate.
Oh, okay. Well, you
Yeah.
make the rules.
Do I get? Hold on. Do I get sneak attack to that, or am I?
Yes, because
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
you
within
do.
5 feet of another. Of another
Is the candy
ally.
cane staff considered?
A
It's an
light
ally,
or
not an
finesse
enemy.
Weapon.
It is fighting against you, but you currently have it grappled.
Okay, so plus add another 4 damage to that yokel.
All right. Anything else?
I don't think so.
All right. Now bad things happen.
Sorry about all of the extra layers of stuff.
We're all learning today, including me.
And we're delighted to have you.
I'm a bugbear. I keep forgetting I'm a bugbear and not a goddamn dog.
Nick, I need you to make a con save. And
I will,
then
because you
maybe
asked nicely.
I need a strength or an athletics check, please.
Sure. I'll do some athletics. Oh, that sucks. But where's my athletics? That's probably a 9er.
The staff breaks free of you.
Bastard.
Oh, no.
D6
I don't think it'll be high enough with that cackle.
23.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, but is there a sensation? Is it?
It gets real cold for a second, but you kind of shake it off.
Yeah, I don't notice
You,
because I don't
you,
have
you
a head.
feel the flare of the jack-o'-lantern behind you.
Yes.
I thought you had a head. It was just real low.
No, in my form of dread, I don't have a head.
Oh,
There's
got
just
it.
darkness
Okay.
leaking out, dripping onto the floor, making a mess in general.
Ew, it's like your melted ice cream head.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my form of dread is just a smoke machine coming out from my shirt.
If the ice cream was midnight. Chocolate
But I
midnight.
was like, what flavor?
I want you to hear that sentence.
No, it was purposely
Excellent.
meta-apocalypse.
We're gonna go to Brombones with Viantris on deck.
With his chocolate midnight ice cream.
With his midnight
do-
ice cream.
Do I hear whimpering and is someone else going to help?
What?
Do I need to go help or are you going to go help?
What are we helping? I'm a hot mess.
Yeah, you're a hot mess.
Yeah, I've got pee in my fur. It's all.
Who's going to use lay on hands now?
No idea.
Come on, I've got them fear locked.
I've got sweaty gingerbread hands.
know what?
I've got pee on my feet. I don't know what's happening now.
Okay.
In order to get to her, I would have to incur the wrath of at least one gnome.
Oh no, a gnome.
Yeah. I am the only one who's been getting stabbed by these things.
Me too. But also, you can't touch a nose you don't have.
bitten.
There, ice cream boy.
And bitten.
That's
Bitten with the little candy cane teeth. It
you
hurt.
win.
This
You
means
win. You're
nothing.
correct. I have no nose to
Yep.
touch. I have to do it.
Yep,
okay,
there you
that
go.
logic. Hold on a second.
Sound.
And lay on hands isn't a bonus action. It's full on
It is a
action.
full action.
Full action. From the bottomless pit of my neck, I say I hate you. And then as a bonus action, I teleport 30 feet next to Chewie And how much health do you need?
Let's just put it this way.
Give me a number.
I ain't great.
All history.
Needs about 44.
Yeah.
I can give you 40.
Great, I'll take 40.
Oh my god.
I mean, you don't have to give it all to me.
Then, well, I mean, may as well though. I mean,
Yeah.
how much are you just like a damage magnet?
Oh,
Because
Lord, have you met
I
me?
can't keep making trips.
Just give it all to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the candy cane, I imagine, is just stuck in your fur.
Everything I touch
Matted.
is now stuck to my paw.
It's like,
This
it's like
is-
it's stuck to carpet.
I figure we would not be an elite team if we just let people die.
If I had candy cane leaf hand, like just dirt and leaves.
Anything else on your turn?
My pumpkin takes another chomp out of that horrible little gnome.
Bonus action, isn't it?
No, it's an action.
That's an-
But
yeah.
it's a bonus action, but you bonus action.
Oh, is that a bonus
Right.
action?
Yeah, your
In
spiritual
order to
weapon.
activate your spiritual weapon, yeah.
I did not know that. I
Also,
thought it
can
just
you
got.
fly?
I thought it was magic.
He teleported.
I teleported. Yeah.
Misty step. Should
Man,
I
I
cry?
should have taken that character.
I thought about it. I just didn't want to deal with the
Yeah.
knockout
Okay, my
stuff.
pumpkin does nothing. Well, wait. Yeah, and Leon Hans was a full action. All right. All right.
Okay.
I'm coming back for you.
Tiana, back to you.
We're all clumped
with
together
Dowdy
again.
on deck. Dowdy.
Dubby.
Dochty.
I'm gonna go ahead and slash this gnome in front of me. It's turning into my personal bane. That is a 24 to hit,
That hits.
and that is 9 slashing damage.
Still up.
God, dang it.
Zillion little thing.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a smite into that
Okay.
because I'm irritated. That's an additional 6.
Still up. Jeez. Alright, anything else?
I will take my second attack on it.
Attack.
That is a 13 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That hits. And that is 7 points of slashing.
It wishes you a Merry Christmas with its dying breath as it sinks to the ground.
New Year. I'll see you on Easter.
Merry Christmas.
All right, then with that one out of the way, I'm gonna move up on our candy cane man. Switch places effectively.
The candy cane.
Candy cane man.
Is Leon Hans an attack? Can I make you afraid of me?
It's already questionable.
Okay.
Depends on what class you are. If you're a monk, lay on hands is pretty scary.
It's true. I'll go ahead and do this. I will use my merge with stone to cast Blade Ward on myself as a bonus action. So I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from weapon attacks because I'm right up on this guy. So.
Yeah.
That's right. I have all damage resistance right now from my step.
And that is the end of my turn.
Wonderful. That is going to bring us to Dowdy.
All right, so now that I have people around me,
What are you gonna like?
the gnome next to the pumpkin.
Oh, this one?
Yes. Actually, no, the gnome right in front of me needs to make a wisdom saving throw as I ring the bell.
It fails.
The toll of the dead.
Do I need to also?
No.
Okay.
It sounds.
It's on that
chiming
frequency.
of the bells.
That only dogs can hear?
No, the dogs can't hear.
It's a bong.
It's basically the owner's voice. Is what
13
it is.
points of necrotic.
No, that would be if you're a cat.
Ooh, it is still up.
My cat
It doesn't look great.
Thank you.
And then
Yours
I
is
wish this was
defective.
Baldur's Gate 3, because then I'd use a bonus action to push it.
Do you want to?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, if I can.
Yeah.
I'll try and push
You
it
have
away
also
from
been
me.
playing Baldur's Gate.
Deep in it. Yeah, push.
15 plus strength is 14. No, 16. 16.
It got 15. So yeah, you're.
The one next.
Which
Yeah.
way do you want to push it?
Just straight ahead.
2. Great. Falls on this broken candy cane.
Yes.
Great. Any other things on your turn?
Yes, actually, I'll use my movement to move as close to the candy cane man as I can.
Around it. He's prone,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter. So you can get there.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be next to him.
Okay. Do you want to be a little further?
No, because I don't want to be next to that guy. Yeah, that's good.
Do you want to be in the campfire?
Is it lit?
Not right now.
They're a chilly folk. They like that old.
It does smell like they were maybe cooking a Christmas ham over here.
Oh,
And
actually.
s'mores.
Yeah, and s'mores. There's some pineapple.
As long as it wasn't on a pizza.
That's my turn.
That's how you know these are true abominations.
He's going to get up and he's going to come stab at you.
Of course.
Throwing him.
Yeah, of course. Rum ham!
I don't like you. Ow.
Did you get a nat 20?
I just rolled 2.
Oh,
So that is 1 on.
he is frightened of me, so he actually cannot attack me.
He can't.
Well, wait, he has disadvantage on
Disadvantage.
attacking.
Advantage.
But he can't move closer to me either, so.
Okay. Well, then in that case, he'll run over here and hit your friend,
Scamper.
who he hits for a nat 20.
Damn it, charisma.
Doesn't he still have disadvantage if the
I just
if a
closed
sphere
that hole.
is within the line of sight?
Yeah, he's afraid of this one,
yeah.
right?
Let me.
The conditions are on the back of this one.
But also, isn't he
helps.
afraid of you?
Yeah,
I haven't done nothing
So it
to
says
him.
specifically afraid of me rather than.
Okay.
Afraid of you rather than frightened.
Yeah, it says frightened
Ability
of
checks
you.
and attack rolls while the
I
fear
need
is
to
in line of sight. Yes.
Okay.
So it will still hit El Chupacabra, but it will not be a crit.
Same with the candy cane man. He's just afraid of me.
And yeah, it's gonna take its little cotton candy. They're cotton candy teeth now, and jab them into your leg.
Ew. I'm just sticky all
For
over.
7 candy cane damage.
Candy
Just
cane never
imagine the
comes
bath
out.
after this.
We gotta unfreeze the lake.
Enough
Stat.
Dive
I
in.
think we have enough gnome blood here to fill a
and
tub.
then that other one.
We just gotta juice them all
this?
really well. That's me.
Great. You are gonna take
What do you roll?
nat 20.
Nat 20, that'll do it.
You're
that,
gonna take
that just
14.
makes it.
Which is gonna bring us back to El Chupacabra.
All right, so is either of the enemies within 5 feet of
Yes.
something or another?
Yes.
Okay,
All,
so
3 of the 4 enemies are within 5 feet of you.
And an ally.
I'm gonna hellish
what you're
rebuke this
asking.
little
I don't
jerk,
even know
actually.
what's
Yeah, do
happening.
it.
And then, how is that? Point your finger, dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
pull your finger. Is that the name of the spell?
It is now.
Pull my finger. And he does it. And he pays dearly. Well, unless he makes the DC 15 dex throw.
He does make it, but go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, so then I guess that's here. 13, so I think that'd be 6 damage. It's half, right?
He's
Yeah, half.
dead. No, he's dead.
Okay, good.
He only has.
Damn it, now my sneak attack goes away.
All right. Yeah, you.
No, your sneak attack comes from me if I'm next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not the
Fires of
enemies.
hell
minute.
incinerate this little gnome. His little
Whatever.
candy cane.
I'll take sneak attack if you just tell me. Oops.
Badge.
I feel like I have to continuously remind myself of like, this is not the horror game, Cheryl, but it might.
It really
a
is, because
sense it
Christmas
is.
is just traumatic enough.
It's a Tim Burton film.
Would you make a concentration check?
What?
I got stabbed for a good amount. When's a concentration check?
What are you concentrating on?
My
What?
pumpkin.
Oh,
you
spiritual
don't.
weapon's
Spiritual
not a
weapon's
concentration.
Really?
Yeah, you just it just pulled out.
They're trying to take that away in D&D 1.
They're
I
not.
hate it.
Nope. Also, if they're going, never mind.
Cries in cleric.
I'll write a blog spot about calling something one. All right.
Go ahead.
You and Yahtzee can fight over who will have that debate.
So I'm gonna attack something. I don't know what I can see, but
You can see the staff and the gnome
That little
are right
jerk
next to you.
right
So
there.
let's take the jerk, and because you're next to me, the headless chocolate Rocky Road over here, I
Midnight Fudge.
get whatever midnight fudge, whatever. Do you have marshmallows?
Ew, no, I'm not a gnome.
All right, I'm sorry. So that's 18 plus like 8 to hit,
will
or
hit.
something, or 6, or I don't know numbers right now. Sure. Then I get the sneak attacks, right? I got a case of the sneak attacks plus something else, right? Oh, plus another 6 is my regular. All right, so that's 3 dog claws, plus another 3 is 6, 7, 8, and 4 is 12s.
Okay.
Is he dead yet?
He's barely hanging on here.
Mother of
You have 2 attacks.
God, I'm going to pummel this motherfucker.
Chew on his neck, it'll come off.
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
I believe.
Is that a 2? No, it's a 9. There's a 2. I can't tell. No, it's a 9.
They're cool dice. You can't read them.
They're beautiful dice. I don't know who gave them to Thomas because I didn't buy them. 9 plus 8 is
got it.
what? Great.
It hits.
I don't think I get. Do I get sneak attack
No.
again? I can only do that once.
Correct.
Their AC is 13. It's not a lot.
2 plus 4 is 6.
6. Yeah. How do you just beat him to death, huh?
Kind of, because I'm sick of his shit. I am sick of your shit, sir. I'm sticky. I am tired.
Well,
I
after
am
you
crabby.
like clawed into him, you are now even more sticky.
Yeah.
Like up to your elbows
Yeah.
and stick.
Do the horrible jingles finally stop?
Oh, and I take those 2 stupid balls and
this
throw
guy?
them into the wood. Because now I'm had it. Take your bones.
The little like gnome caroling does stop. Yes.
Thanks.
It's my turn now.
Yes.
So I need you to make me a con save,
Okay.
Those are easy though, trust me.
and I need everyone else to make me a.
Dice roll.
I'm wrong. I need the 2 of you to make me a con save, and the other 2 to make me a dex save.
Okay.
Oh.
I know.
You get +3 because of me.
And you get +4 because you're the one who's up next to me, right?
Yep. It is not gonna matter.
Well, I tried.
I have some dumb questions here.
Okay.
How's my dex a +8? It shouldn't be a +8. There should be like a +4. What
No,
happened there?
you're that's your save, right?
Yeah, that
It gets doubled if
one of
you're
your- one of
a
your
class
saves.
that, yeah.
Holy smoking, let's do some more of that
That's
business.
why I have a +12 to my charisma.
You got a
Charisma
+11 to your roll.
It's an
What'd you
at
get?
one, so
That one, great.
not gonna.
Tiana.
16.
16. Thomas, you are going to take 7 damage, and you are going to get pushed even further back.
That's
I got a
That's okay.
19.
Nice.
And Tiana, you're going to take 3 damage. And then
19.
19,
Not 20.
not 20.
Jeez.
All right.
For a total of 23.
You are still going to take some damage.
Boo, I disagree.
Me too. It can't get past a sticky fur ball.
I have candy cane barrier. I don't want to take damage. I've taken so much damage.
Oh, your temp HP is gone.
All gone.
2.
You're
3,
each going to take
2.
11 cold damage.
Now my candy cane fur is sticky. That's gross.
And that blast came from the staff. Which brings us to Brahm with Vientris on deck.
I break this staff somehow? This is a horrible staff.
I agree.
Unless we can use it.
It wouldn't attune to me, so I
I'm
don't.
filled
You
with
didn't hang on to it long enough.
too much hatred. Do I have a...
12 seconds.
Nope.
Do I intuitively know if this thing is good?
The staff?
Yeah.
Because you're a paladin.
Yeah.
Would you like to smell the air for free?
It smells gross.
That is an action. Yeah, I want to
You're in a
detect
spur.
good or evil.
I'm gonna
Is this good?
say nothing from the Candylands are good.
But technically, for the rules, am I then going to cast protection from good or protection from evil?
Okay. The staff is evil AF.
Okay.
And it is going to make your bones into pastries after this. So,
Yeah.
like sparkly pastries
Oh.
that are the shape of snowflakes.
Super evil.
It doesn't work like that anymore. It's aberrations, celestial elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Is it?
It is none of those items.
Then
Items?
never mind.
People are items, apparently.
Yes.
I'm hitting it with magical sword
Hit it with magical sword.
and biting it with a magical pumpkin.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll start with the magical pumpkin.
Back.
24.
Hits.
And then 12 magical pumpkin damage.
12, all right.
Okay, sword. Oof. 14?
Does not hit.
All right, next attack. 24.
Will hit.
All right, and I'm gonna drop a smite onto this, but then we have so many dice. So start with a baseline of 1.
Plus 2.
Now 1 plus 7, so it's a baseline of, so it's 8 plus. That's 2, so 8 plus 16, so 24 smitey damage. Well, some of it's magical sword, 16 of it is whatever the smite damage is.
You crack into this thing with the fury of the Hallows, and the staff bursts apart into a shower of snowflakes that drift gently to the ground.
I swat at them.
I have now snowflakes
They're stuck to your candy cane
in my
fur.
candy cane fur.
And they don't get close up to your body
Yeah.
to melt.
Anything else, Brahm?
No, I hurt, but I feel better.
Beatrice, that brings us to you.
All right, up close on our candy cane man, I'm going to reach out and touch someone in order to cast inflict wounds at first level.
All right. Do it.
Do it. So that's going to be a 10. Would any 1 second be getting a
Yes.
a beat?
Whoosh.
So that's a 12 to hit.
That will hit.
Yes.
Hit him.
Hit him. That's 3d10. So that's 8 points of damage.
8 damage. He looks real bad.
Good. But that is all that I can do.
That then brings us to Dowdy. Candy cane man standing next to your compatriot.
I will just double tap. Eldritch Blast. Pow pow!
Oh God, what is with your dice?
So, well, it's a natural 1 and then 15.
The 15 will hit. But the nat 1 will.
Do I dodge one of those?
Well, you're not the
For a
paladin up
second,
there.
you feel like the cold of the candy canes around you creeping up your arm, and one goes off incorrectly.
Ow.
But
12
12.
points of force damage.
yeah, you see this candy cane man in front of you who looks a little nervous, and a blast of something hits him from the side, and he just flings off.
It's fog machine
and
smoke.
falls.
Thank you.
And as we, oh, I guess the staff is also now deceased. As you all look around, check in with each other, you hear a strange tinkling coming from inside the cave. And that is where we're gonna take a break. Stay with us. We'll figure out whether or not people have healing potions, and we'll go from there. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all. All right, welcome back as we continue our merry little jaunt in killing everyone else at this table. It's been semi-successful, I think, personally.
Well done. Well done. Golf clap.
Before we jump back in, just letting everyone know that we have allotted each player 1 greater healing potion.
He pours it down his hole.
Yes. So as the last few snowflakes from this battle fall, the 4 of you hear a tinkling from inside the cave, and you can see those same horribly colored twinkling lights getting closer and closer.
All right, I'm gonna yank a healing potion off my belt and take that as quickly as I can.
So many ones.
What is greater healing again?
44 plus 4?
No, it's just 1/1. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not healed.
That's
but
11,
That's 11.
15.
16.
I just need a calculator. Hold on.
What's actually fun.
The max would be 20, right?
I guess it doesn't do it on this
Well, I mean,
one.
this is probably just their construction crew coming.
The-
Right, we,
Yeah.
we fought the actual combatants here.
Fine. It's
Yeah.
just a guy.
So max on 44 plus 4, would that be that dollar amount?
No.
Huh? No. 44 plus 4.
4d4.
Yes, 4
It's
4d4 plus 4 would be 20
16.
total.
Yeah, plus my 37.
4 is 16, plus 4 is 20.
Yeah, we didn't know that. We were thinking like 44 cannot max out at that. It's like,
Yeah.
plus your health. Oh, there's
Yes.
another number in
Yeah,
there.
All right,
like,
so
how
I
do you
will
get 16
also-
plus 4 is 57.
Because
Who
of
would
my
have thought
brain.
that this was the math game? No. This today.
It always is. If I have time, I would also like to do a lay on hands.
Sure.
If I have time, I would also like to make myself invisible.
Sure.
Not that I'm a coward. I just don't want to take any more damage.
Yeah.
If I have
Move
time,
away.
I would love to rest for an hour.
Well,
Not an hour. They're not. They're leisurely walking, but they're not that slow.
I'm going to dump all 45 points of my lay on hands on myself, which will bring me back up to full after all of that.
Alondra, where did my little swirly spell go?
Uh-oh.
Nope. We don't want one of that. Okay.
I
at
know
that.
it's okay. I just the round swirly one.
Oh, the blue one?
Yeah. I just want to
mean
put it
that
on.
thing?
I just want to put it on Nick. So Nick.
I want
So I remember.
away so I'm not near someone when area attacks go off.
Cloud
Move
of
further.
day.
If I, can I move further?
It's fine.
Get all the way over there.
Over here? Sure. Right here.
Can you hide me behind the wall a little bit? I think I need
This
to
wall?
take, a little cover just in case.
Tiana, Thomas.
In case
Behind
any
the
damage
tree.
comes out of the cage.
Yeah, exactly. She comes shooting out of the cage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or this tree.
That tree.
Oh. Great.
Yeah.
Here?
Suddenly, we're all very tactical.
Hidden
I
from
know.
the cave.
We're all.
I
is that?
can't see anything.
There we go. Right there.
I thought the cave was here. Yes.
Cave
That's
is-
why Candy Cane Man was here.
Oh. Yeah,
Tiana.
that's fair. Ma'am.
I don't see it. It's fine. We will survive.
Are you talking about your minis or our minis?
I can cast invisibility as well. So if with the GM's kind permission, if I will go ahead and cast that on myself.
Oh, if I'm casting at second level, do I get to tag anyone else
What?
with my invisibility?
Invisibility is a second
It's a
level
second
spell.
level.
Okay,
If you cast it at third level.
Ignore me.
Do you want to move anywhere,
You know what?
Tiana?
I'd like to get closer. So the cave's over there.
Which I now know.
Just verifying. I want to be close, but not like trip over close, and there's not really anywhere to hide. So I guess I'll be between those two like broken down fence things. Yeah. Not like directly there, but
You can't. You can't.
Okay.
You just
Yeah.
keep sliding backwards down there.
yeah, that's about where I want to be.
So should I make this an epic entrance and cast fog on the cave entrance so
Yeah.
that whoever comes out of it,
Yeah.
it's like an NFL football game coming out of the tunnel?
Cast it on his neck.
So I'm gonna cast like first level fog just for shits and giggles, just around the entrance of the cave. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a spectacle.
There's some fog over here.
I'm going to ready an action to cast Eldritch Blast at any creature that comes out of the fog.
Okay.
Even if it's Joe Montana.
Any other
With a folding chair.
readied actions?
Sure, I'll ready an attack, sword attack if someone comes close to me.
Great.
It's so anticlimactic to reuse my horror form while I'm invisible. It feels wasted,
It is.
but I feel like that's what I have to do.
You can only scare yourself now.
That would be funny.
Every day.
Did I just make you sad inside? You're just like, oh.
All right. Last actions. 5, 4.
Thomas, do you want to use this?
We're all flying.
Yes.
Warlock person.
We're all
Yes,
flying.
we're all
Yeah.
flying.
No, I do not want to fly.
You can stay on the ground. You can be a lowrider.
All right. Flying.
How long are we flying for?
Equal to 10 minutes.
Is that okay? We all okay with flying?
Yeah, what's my fly speed?
And I would love
30
a long
feet.
rest.
I will second Thomas using the boosted Minotaur.
Sure, yeah, because if he doesn't have any spells left.
But if I get that, or you get that, we get 40 or 45 hit points being restored.
Too late.
Don't
somewhat.
care.
For one spell slot! Okay, cool. I mean, that's
spell
great.
Two
Two spell slots. Oh, I'm
He
sorry.
only
He was
has
completely out of spell slots, my guy.
because he only has 2.
He's a
As
warlock.
you
He
are
lives in the state of not having spell slots.
Your actions, you see that the portion of the cave that is fogged over is quiet. Then you see a small red light working its way further and further through the fog and dispersing the fog.
That was unintentionally hilarious. I see why you smiled like that now.
And as the fog clears, you see 2 people come walking out. One is a woman with dark, wavy hair that seems impossibly perfect. She's wearing a green wool coat and like a perfect little white scarf and just disgusting. And she's cuddled up to a rugged man with blonde hair and perfectly curated facial scruff. He's wearing a plaid red shirt, very lumberjack, and he's...
I shout
okay?
out, it's the
You all right?
I shout out, it's the LL Bean catalog, get out!
I'm having flashbacks to sitting in my mother's living room watching Hallmark
And
movies.
something under his shirt glows with a red light. Your Eldritch Blast goes off.
Woo.
I bet he has a reindeer head underneath there.
Ooh, that's appropriately
It
dark.
grows out of his chest.
That's how I imagine them over in X.
16 and 20.
16 and 20. And who are you aiming at?
Oh, actually, do I get both Eldritch Blasts?
It's one action.
Blast? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one person. So probably the red.
One person.
Yes.
The dude or the lady?
The dude.
Dude.
That's. Do you turn that into necrotic Eldritch Blast? Is that how your ability works?
Only when I have to re-up that thing. So
Yeah,
18
same.
points of damage.
18.
Yes. Force.
You send that blast at him, and his amulet brightens for a second, then dims back down. He kind of shakes it off.
All right.
It is a reindeer skull.
And
know
he
this.
looks at you, says, "Well, we were gonna talk like humans, but I guess not." And we're gonna roll initiative, please.
Alright.
Come on, one.
It's close to 1. It's in a straight line. See, that's what you're missing.
So,
The way I see it, I just get to go first on the next round.
By being last?
25 to 20.
Nope, 19.
Oh no.
20 to 15. 19. 15 to 10.
14.
10.
10. What's your dexterity?
+3.
17 plus 3.
Great. Sorry, Nick.
No, my perspective is correct. I lose a round, but then I'm first all the time.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Great. So, yeah, he looks around at all of you. Well, 2 of you. He can only one of you, because one of you, you're not invisible.
I am invisible.
1.5 of you.
Well, who's on the ground and who's like flying up above?
Oh, yeah,
too?
you're right.
I'm just
no.
floating 2 inches above the
Yeah, I'm sideways.
Float.
Okay.
My head
Sideways
is peeking
behind
out.
this
yeah.
thing?
My head is peeking out the side of the thing at the top.
Nice.
Thomas, I need from you a Constitution saving throw.
What die do I want to use?
The one that just used a 7, it's due. It's due. What did I just tell you?
What did it do, a 1?
Did a 4. That is a 6.
6. You take 10 cold damage.
Someone would be like, he doesn't speak for all of
And
us.
effectively, this is a moonbeam that's just kind of...
Whoa!
Oh,
No, that's not me.
Not me.
Not me. No, I'm invisible. He can't see
by the
me.
tree.
I hope.
Yep. There we go. Moonbeam.
Who's invisible again?
Me.
These two.
Those two. And
Paladins are
you're-
always invisible. You're used to this.
Yeah, my head is like I'm.
Do you want to roll me a
sideways.
stealth check to see how successful you were,
Sure.
actually?
I'm also floating sideways with just my eyeballs sticking out the side so I can see what's happening.
I like it. It's like a little Scooby-Doo.
That's 12 plus something.
12 plus 12 is 24.
Sure.
Yeah, you're
where's-
hiding.
Yeah, you're right. That's
You're
down there
hiding.
on the S's.
You're behind a wall.
Yes, it's under S for stealth.
And then he is going to just leisurely make his way over to
Oh, you bastard.
You are wearing the fanciest coat in the
Friendship.
class.
That's true. But only because I'm invisible.
which brings us to El Chupacabra with Viantris on deck.
Ooh, tough call. How many feet do I have to Fancy Pants Rudolph man?
25.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Again, this is really tough for me. Some math is gonna involve here, so I am going to fly to him
Because you can.
because I can. Because why walk? I mean, seriously, why walk?
All the
You're
way
no
over to him.
plebeian.
Yep, all the way over to him, and I'm going to attack him.
All right.
And I might be able to attack him a couple times.
Attack.
So, my first normal attack, or do I do the dreaded ambusher first? Let's dread ambush him. Instead of the dread pirate Roberts or whatever, I'm the dread ambusher 420 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, so that's...
Give me a second to translate.
Yeah.
Not
It took me a second
420.
to do that as well.
The
Well,
dread
that's
pirate.
a,
Dread Fire 420.
Whoa.
that's a high number on a d20.
So if you take an attack action on that turn, which is my first turn after initiative is rolled, you can make one additional weapon attack as part of that action, dealing an extra d8 of that weapon's hit point. So I'm going to use that dreaded ambush, the dread pirate ambush, for a 6, which is my usual dude, and then an 8 if I can find one in this hodgepodge of disaster.
And you're not invisible, but you are near someone, so you should have sneak
You should
attack.
get sneak attack.
Yo, yeah, hold please. That's the next time around.
No.
This one will count for.
Okay, so then I'll also do sneak attack on that, which is also another 2d6, but hold please. So that is 8, 11 Z's, plus I think 4 if I can remember, plus these two.
15 plus
7?
22.
And then you also. Oh no,
That's surprise. That's not.
He's taking a turn.
Yeah,
Never mind.
exactly. So that's 11 plus 7 plus 4. Somebody just yell a number. I feel it.
22.
Sure, that's 22 for my first attack. My second attack. Hold please. I know, if you could. That's 17 plus 8 is I'm sure something to hit.
That will hit.
All right, and then I think this is just going to be a standard 6 because I used my sneak attack. I don't get surprise attack. I use my extra 8,
Plus
right?
your 4, I think.
Yeah, so
Plus your
it's
strength of dex.
6 plus 4. So that's 9ers.
You could also do something like you missed a spot shaving and lower self-esteem.
And then I think you get another.
He would never.
Oh yeah, that's right. I get a
Well, that's
On
what
your
that's
first
what
turn,
shatters
you
it.
get 3 attacks.
I got so excited with that. Hold please, one more time. Before I was going to give
He
it.
just wakes up like this.
So then it's 18 plus 8 is like 26-ish.
Just bam.
And that's 2 plus 4 is another 6. And then I will, thank you for the suggestion, sniff him and be like, ew. And then I'm gonna, I'll just stay there, just like an idiot.
Not everyone's a fan of the natural smells. Just kind of shakes it off. It'll bring us to Viantris with Dowdy on deck.
All right. So since I am invisible, I attack with advantage. Duh. Then I am going to.
But you will lose your invisibility.
It's true, but it might be worth it. So I'm going to move up on the lady and do a level 3 inflict wounds on her.
Yeah.
So that is inflict wounds is a plus 8, so that is 23 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. Ooh, so that is 17, 20, 27 points of damage.
27.
And my invisibility drops and I'm standing there in front of her.
Great.
Did Rudolph's chest glow with the other damage?
No.
Okay.
And when I did damage, it appeared to actually do damage, right? Okay.
Does it look like she takes all of that? Or is...
All of yours?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. And that is the end of my turn.
Great. Dowdy, it is your turn.
I am standing in a moonbeam.
You are standing in a moonbeam. Ho, 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 ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, 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 ho.
That was a roller coaster right there. What is wrong with that
These
dice?
hashtag blessed dice trays are amazing. And
They
you should
are
buy
well
them at
worth every
shop.
penny.
.questandchaos.com.
7, please.
But your dice, though,
7
you
damage?
need to get a
7
refund.
damage.
I feel like that's not an actual moonbeam, because
It's basically a moon.
basically a moonbeam. Sounds like it's not actually a moonbeam.
Moonbeam adjacent.
Yeah.
See.
You don't know what's happening back here.
So I don't really like where I'm at.
Okay.
Let me there.
I'm just gonna move
Okay.
way out here and about 30 feet there.
Okay.
Do we notice any bells that have appeared on his boots or anything horrible? What does that beam do?
Attack of opportunity.
Yes. What is your... That's gonna hit.
It is 13.
Weesh.
I don't think I have any armor on.
You have to stop taking damage.
Do you have mage armor?
Did you take your clothes off?
Or like some
You
past-
should have armor.
Do you have any resistances, Dowdy?
I do.
What are your...
Necrotic and radiant.
Yeah, you're not
That's
wearing your
neither of
armor.
these.
I'm not wearing my armor. Hold on.
Well, now that you're back here,
Hold,
put your
please.
clothes on, sir.
I imagine I would have been wearing my armor, but this button was not pressed. So my AC is only 14.
It still hits you.
All of that for one more point of AC.
I'm not wearing clothes. Where's my clothes? What's happening?
That's really the question: is what have you been
Yeah,
wearing?
he hacks into you for 18 damage.
Wow! Ouch!
You couldn't disengage?
No. I mean, I could have.
That would have been sacrificing the other stuff.
And Zan,
Ouch! And then I am going to bonus action Misty chest hair. Form of dreadful chest hair. mind
Sure.
you. And then I am going to...
what does dreadful chest hair look like?
It's like my fur with the candy cane sticking in it. Kind of where you start. Start there.
And then I will cast a spell called Blight.
Ooh.
Why?
And that will do 9d8
Do you need some?
necrotic.
Save,
So,
correct.
Is it regional? Is it? Is
Yes. Where is Blight going?
Yeah.
just on the dude.
On dude.
I got it.
And
So
what
I
is
got
your DC?
15. $30 or 15 if you made it.
Great.
Nice clean numbers.
Actually, because I'm also have the form of dread. Let me see if this says attack. Hold on. This is my grave touch when you hit with an attack. So never mind. That was not. Was that an attack?
They made a saving throw.
Okay. Yep. Good.
They did a saving.
That's my entire turn.
Great. Which is her turn.
Just go through a spell sunset. Nobody's business.
You've not gone yet.
That's
She
true.
doesn't know you're there.
Yay. I'm always worried that they're just pretending like, oh yeah, I don't see you. And then like, I see you.
Sorry.
Just kidding.
Devil's sight.
Oh, here we go again.
There's an actual cone in there.
Is it 60 feet?
I don't know.
I think it's Cone of Cold, which I...
Apparently, some of you are no longer in combat.
That's fine. I can expeditiously.
I need these three to make a
Are you within 10 feet of me?
Constitution saving throw.
I think I am.
I think so. Okay.
I can't tell what number
This
it
is my new favorite spell.
6. Counterspell.
Counterspell. You're
There's
gonna,
all
what
your-
level
see,
are you
all our-
counterspelling?
It's 5th level.
Okay. You?
Is it? I think so. I think
Or
all my,
you're
all my
counterspelling?
spells are 5th level.
Great.
Yep. Counterspell, it's all my spell slots.
Okay. Counterspelled.
You say counterspell, no need to roll?
Yep.
Hallelujah, thank you.
Isn't this how the last fight started?
No, the last fight started with it going off, whatever the thing was.
Just remember a lot of yelling of counterspell.
No, you're there.
Thank you.
She's gonna misty step.
She bumps into me. It'll be very awkward.
Step like over here.
It's fair.
Okay. Oh wait, no, she can't misty step. She can't. She's gonna hang out. She's gonna say hi. How are you?
I know, just hanging out.
Yeah.
Trying to keep you from overrunning our borders.
Oh well, you know,
The usual.
we're just hanging out.
And I fly over behind Rudolph and land, and it's terrifying. As mid-flight, I invoke my form of dread, and my head evaporates into
Which none of us can
midnight
see.
fudge ice cream and starts.
Do you have a pumpkin? You're not pumpkining?
Not yet,
Okay.
because my bonus action was for the form. And I drop down behind him, and then I make 2 attacks with the first one at advantage with a sword in his back. Because that's where swords go.
Whole back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Da, da, da. So the 27, I'll take the 27.
27? That'll hit.
Yeah, and I will. Oh god, I hit on my d8s for myself.
You
Hold
need
on a
some?
second. I can find them. I just have to believe in myself with the power of positive thought. So that is going to be a
Yeah, positive
base
thought.
of 14 sword damage. And
the wrong
I'm gonna
person.
get rid of a spell slot. Oh, he makes a wisdom 15 saving throw, or else he's afraid of me.
Great.
He doesn't know it yet.
And
passes.
then 12 radiant damage, right? For smite?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and then I'm gonna hit him again. 18 plus, I assume hits him? Mm-hmm. Okay. And that will be 15 sword damage. And I want this to be over. Can I smite twice in a turn? No?
It's a bonus action.
No, it's not.
To cast it?
To add it on to an attack? I don't think so.
Yeah, it seemed like it was just ingrained.
Paladin expert, where are you?
When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target.
Okay, and no specifications.
No
as to how many.
specifications.
Great.
Okay. so
There are smites that are special that you have to cast.
and 3 whole radiant damage.
Okay.
Death of 1,000 paper cuts.
Does any of that damage look like it didn't, like the radiant?
No, okay.
Okay, cool.
Does he
Looks
look?
like it.
He doesn't look afraid though.
He doesn't, he's not feeling great and he's not sure why, because he just, like, was hanging out with this guy who then left and now
Afraid.
stabbed in the back. And
You're visible now.
I'm visible. I'm terrifying.
you're behind him.
Look, turn around.
It's not his turn yet.
Okay.
Now it is his turn, though. Anything else on yours, though?
Oh, that's it.
Ask him if he's the boyfriend or the out-of-town boyfriend.
Ooh.
The out-of-town boyfriend. I'm just giving you that. Or in town, depending on...
She left the big city.
Left the big city. This is the
Yeah.
town.
Yeah.
Town boyfriend.
So she's gonna fall in love with him if they live.
If they live.
Yeah.
They live. He's going to turn around. He is going to look at you.
Okay.
And he's going to, like, snort. And his bones are going to start cracking.
Not.
He's a
He's
reindeer.
going to
Dear.
start morphing.
And you put them under the
It's
fridge.
just
the hardest
so
to get to.
big.
It's morphing time.
Maker's mercy.
Excuse you, sir. Excuse you.
Antlers. Get stuck in the branches and it can't move.
It's huge.
Yeah, it pushes you away from him as he turns into a
Giant cow.
That's insulting.
giant cow.
Giant cow.
Chunkum.
That's what they have.
Not of the same family.
Yeah, I mean,
The
that's
hooves are different.
Christmas, right? That's cows.
Now I need his other stat block. Hold, please. Dun, 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 dun.
Don't I have something against like anti-ranger? No, that's me. Never mind.
Right here.
Great.
No, you chose children as your favorite enemy, not reindeer.
Which, fair enough.
Oh, the gnomes are already dead.
These are all regular actions. Yes, great. Okay, he's not going to do anything else, but he's going to be real menacing up here.
Does his nose glow red?
No, it does.
Ah,
Right, red.
so advantage to hit his nose.
No. Disadvantage. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I need everyone. Ta 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 ta.
You had to remind them.
What?
You did. You did.
You didn't have to make a joke about the nose. Now we got to pay for it.
Oh my gosh. Olandra, what's the DC?
2.
I found it. All right, I need a Constitution saving throw
Bloody Constitution.
from.
Yeah, all of you.
Not this one.
Yes.
I don't know what number this is.
And you have +3
every-
from me.
21, 22.
Ah,
Come on. 15.
13.
22.
15, 13, 22. You're blinded.
I'm
You're
what?
fine.
Oh.
You're blinded.
Blinded.
Blinded. By the light.
I don't have a face.
Revved up.
I don't have a face.
I'm stopping now.
Oh,
Well, you're blinded anyway.
all right.
Your miasma
All right.
feels a little stopped up.
Oh, I do have at will mage armor.
You know, it's probably not important.
Just
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think it would've helped
That's going to
so
take us
far.
to El Chupacabra with Beatrice on deck.
Thank you.
Is this a different creature or does this count as the same creature?
Same dude.
All right. Okay, so I'm just
And
gonna
everyone's taking a turn.
Yeah.
Dude, different day.
All right, so I'm just
He
gonna
changed a little.
whack at it.
He's in love.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh.
So things are gonna happen. Don't ask me what. So it's a nat 20, but then do I have to still tell you how much to hit? It's like 28? Does it matter? Okay. All right, help me
It
out
does
here.
not.
All right.
So it's a 1d6 plus 4 plus my sneak attack. How many dice is this?
So you need 66s or roll these and double what you get.
Feels good.
I really enjoy that Amy is either rolling like 1s or 20s.
Yeah, so it's a 20 and a 1.
I mean, if you wanna grab 3 more dice and just do that instead,
1,
with our kind GM
2,
permission.
3. So that's
Do-
4, 5, 6. Plus, I'm going to add the 4 from my piece of
that's
paper
10
already,
so
so I'm
far.
at 10. Plus 4 paws is 14, and 6 is 20 points of damage.
20. All right.
But yet, I get to go again. Because I have a second. God bless it. All right,
And
that
Fox
dice
is
is
gone.
gone. Yep, and the dice is gone. 14 plus 8 is numbers.
22.
Sure.
22.
All right. And then that's 6 points of
more
damage.
Great. Anything else?
I don't think so. Should I chicken my way out of here? And run away and disengage as a bonus action of special disenhide?
I don't know what's going on.
Me neither. I'm all confused. Where are you?
I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
All right. That takes us to Beatrice with Dowdy on deck.
All right. I am going to use my bonus act. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna hit her. I'm just gonna hit her.
Hit her. What could go wrong?
Many things can go wrong.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Everything is
20
like
does hit.
thing you can see. You can see the thing. You can do this. Can you see?
Nope. Don't you have a spell with somatic components? You just yell.
No, I just have my hands out now. Where'd you go?
I'm gonna add a first level. Do I have any first level slots left? Let me check. Yes. I'm gonna add a first level smite to this.
Oh, what?
All right. So that is 17 plus 2 is 19 points of damage
19 points of damage.
for that. And then smack her again for 16 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, for 8 points of damage. Excuse me, 10 points of damage.
Great. Makes my math easier. All right. Anything else?
That's gonna be everything.
Dowdy.
All right. I'm going to. I just. So many features. So many features.
I know.
Warlocks are tricky like that.
Can't you call your patron to be like, I'm annoyed?
Dad!
Of Three Kingdoms, can you?
You come smack a horse around or whatever.
No, I just want to look at. Wow, geez, I have so much. I have advantage on all Constitution saving throws. No, that's to maintain concentration. Maintain concentration. I'm looking for this. Once on each of your turns. Okay, got it. I am going to Eldritch Blast the reindeer's butt.
Moose. It's a moose now.
It could be a moose.
That is a 10 to hit.
What kills me is they
that
actually
does
will
not
stand
hit.
on a good number and
Yeah.
then just like, it's like, why did you do that?
Honestly, I'm more scared of moose than I am of reindeer.
Oh, yeah.
And then I will shoot the other one at it as well
Right into its hawk.
for 10. The
Jeez.
exact.
And we don't have any bits.
He
do we?
prances out of the way.
Come on, you're not Prancer.
Wait a minute.
I can't see him. Is he afraid?
Do I get an attack of opportunity if he prances out of the way?
He just swings his little bit.
okay.
And I didn't even hit, so he can't be afraid of me.
He can't.
That was so. I'm going to then just kind of duck behind the and get a little cover.
Nobody's afraid of you.
I wouldn't be either.
Right. It's my turn.
Oh, that smile.
Yay. Well,
Oh, she can't do it without hitting her boyfriend.
I've lost my dice.
She can if she only hits 2 of you. So yeah.
I'm at peace with that.
Chupacabra and Viantris. Oh, I said it right. I need a dexterity saving throw.
And you get +3 from me.
Nice.
I am not
28.
Oof.
Do I live?
18.
And 18.
Do you have evasion as a rogue?
Hell if I know.
No.
I
No,
think
not high
that's an
enough level.
old.
It is still around, but you're not a high enough level to
Okay.
get it. Because evasion is level 7, I believe. So if you're
Yeah.
a pure rogue, then.
Do you have anything?
I have nothing.
You are each going to take, this
I
is
got a 28.
halved already, 15 points of cold damage. It's like a big old snowball, just flunk right onto you. It's fun. It's a game.
You know, I don't think I
15?
like this reindeer game.
You said 15, right?
15.
Okay.
Colid.
Why is everything in action?
I know, right?
God, why do you have to do so
Warlocks.
much?
That's why you have Hex as a warlock.
You know that you can pull up in your actions, you can pull up the tab that says bonus action. It'll tell you all the things you can do as a bonus action. My favorite thing, I use it all the time.
Yep. Okay. That's going to bring us to Brombones.
All right. I am going to channel divinity. And both of them have to make a DC 15 saving throw, wisdom.
They both make it. They both rolled over a 20. Sorry.
Well, then that's how that goes. Let me just check off that tapping into my divinity there. And yeah, be afraid. I can't see them. Are they afraid? Did it work?
Honestly, nothing's as bad as the townsfolk that gossip behind your backs about your relationship with the lumberjack down the lane.
Who said that? And do I get to try and make a save against this blind, or is...
No.
No?
No.
Ah,
You're blinded.
wow. I don't even have eyes. I don't know what to do. Okay.
You're the headless horseman, for the love of God.
I reach out.
could be
Do I
used to-
feel anything in front of me? Or does he like prance out of the way of even just...
Give me an attack roll, but it's just to see if you can actually touch him.
My, and it's unarmed attack, right?
Oh, with disadvantage.
With disadvantage,
You can't see it.
okay. So that would be a 12. That would be better than a 12.
Okay, so a 12. No.
No?
Just
Did they
like-
flee? Did he flee?
Sometimes your hand passes through air that seems a little colder than it should be, and not in a good way.
Not a good way?
Not a good way.
Not like the chill of death way?
Yeah. No, it's like a cozy cold.
Oh.
Like, you, like a mug of hot cocoa snuggled up to your boo kind of cold. It's not good. Anything else? It's my turn. Yay. 2 attacks. And he gets advantage on these. Hits. No crits. That's so upsetting.
For you.
It is. 6. Nick,
Yes.
that is going to be a total.
Is that 2 separate attacks?
Those 2 separate attacks.
Okay. Does either one of them by themselves exceed 34 damage?
No.
Okay.
The total is 30.
All right. Hellish Rebuke. Apparently, I don't need to point at the thing. I just need to point, and it will take the fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, point.
And that is a 15.
DC.
15 DC, which is, I think, Dex. That'll be 8 damage if doesn't make it, and 4 damage if he does.
Your cheeks singed. It's a little singed, but like campfire singed.
Do I smell venison?
Does smell good.
Smells kind of tasty.
Okay, 30 damage. Yeah, that's... Oh, hold on. I have to give myself the temporary hit points from my form before I then remove them unceremoniously.
Just yeet.
Yep. But it's less dying that I'm going to do. 30 damage, right?
Chupacabra. It is your turn.
Okay, so since I have plenty of spells and can't really disguise myself any better than I already am, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark now that this thing is a thing on whatever that thing is.
Okay.
And that's a bonus action. So then I'm going to use the 1 piece of dice that I have left on the table to hit them with the sword for like 23.
Hits.
And then because I have Hunter's Mark, it's another 6, so that's 2 6s plus. Are you still somewhere?
I'm right next to you.
I don't know. I can't see you. What the fuck is happening?
Wait, you can't see either?
No, I mean I could see. Also, do I have bugs?
I don't know how
What
I
is
want
happening here?
I don't know how I want to rule this because he can't actually see, so he can't actually like.
Do I get sneak attack assist from him being somewhere?
Odds or evens.
I mean, I do have a weapon out. I am threatening.
Odds or evens.
Odds, but how does him not being able to see give me sneak attack damage?
No, I'm saying it potentially would not give you sneak
Okay.
attack. But
How so though? I don't understand.
I'm not really
because he's
helping.
blinded and he can't actually help you with like.
You should have rolled questions with him to begin
But-
with, like blind or no blind with Nick.
But
That's fair.
it was odd, and I rolled an odd, so you do get it.
Good odds.
Okay, so here's all my 6s. 6, 10, 14, plus another 4 is 18 points of damage. Damage, but then I will go again. Whoopsie. I need to stop shooting these things off the table. Do I get Hunter's Mark on the second go around? So that's 14 plus 8 is something? Is 22?
I think so.
Yes, whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
Yeah. Yeah, so 22 to hit.
Yes. Hits.
And that's 9 plus 4 is something. 13 points of damage. And then I yell, "Are you dead yet?"
No.
Her blatant disregard for math is always amusing.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
I don't think so. I'm fine.
Tiana.
All right, well, I seem to be 1v1 in our magic user here.
You.
So I'm gonna stab her.
Stab her.
This die tray rolls strange.
It's hilarious. It goes.
It kind of wibbles. That's a 21 to hit.
Okay, hits.
And that is 8 points of damage. I'm gonna try to do it again. Yeah, it was on a 12 for a second, and then it just rolled over to 2.
It wasn't bad, but
That does not hit.
No, so that's a 8
Wow.
hit.
just wasting, yeah.
It's wasted.
You know, like you do.
Anything else?
That's everything.
Great. Dowdy, it is your
I am
turn.
going to Eldritch Blast this stupid thing twice.
Yeah.
Okay, so 21,
Hits.
and the other one probably does it at 11.
It does not hit.
Okay, I am going to turn it from force into necrotic. Mm-hmm. That gives me an extra damage die. So that's 10 plus 2, so 15 total.
Great.
And then I will move. Can I move within 10 feet of it?
Can you?
Yeah.
Probably should have did this beforehand. And then I'm going to bonus action Celestial Revelation, which is Necrotic Shroud. Oh no. I accidentally hit subscribe.
Well, now you have to.
No.
Like, comment, support, subscribe.
Thank you, D&D Beyond, for all the stuff you give us.
Helpful.
Bonus action. Creatures other than allies within 10 feet must succeed a charisma saving throw, DC 15.
Is this a spell? Or is this
No,
an ability?
it's an ability.
Great.
Or become frightened of you until the end of my next turn.
They both pass.
Oh, it's just the one.
Oh, well, they both passed.
Got it. All right, then. Well,
What are their
The rock is very
They are.
yeah, that is all that I can.
Great. It's you two again. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Vientris and El Chupacabra, I need a dexterity saving throw.
That's a 19 for me, and I also am going to use my reaction on her when you're done doing math.
So 15. Do I get any extras or no?
Probably not.
From me, you get +3.
Okay. So what did I say again? 7 plus 8 plus 3 is 18. Maybe.
Both of you halved to 10 cold damage.
Nice, easy math.
She rolled low, which is so disappointing.
And then I'm going to use my Mage Slayer reaction because she's a creature within 5 feet of me who just cast a spell. I assume it's a spell.
It is a spell.
Cool. Then I'm going to schmack her,
Smack her.
or at least attempt to. That's a no.
It's a good attempt.
You know,
Valiant.
yeah, you gotta try.
Maybe she also forgot to cast Mage Armor.
I got a 10 total. That's a face.
I'm telling secrets to chat, so. That brings us to Brahm.
Yeah, now I know he's still there because he
Somewhere.
did a thing to me.
Yeah.
So I'm hacking in front of me at disadvantage.
Yes.
I'm still blind, right?
Yes.
Oh, my nat 20.
Oh, that's so sad.
Okay, but a 25 will hit, right? Okay. And DC 15, be afraid. Please be afraid. Wisdom.
Still not afraid. Good.
Okay, 9 sword damage, burning a spell slot. No, I don't like what you did last time. Usually I don't do that, but this time I'm being finicky. And 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and hit him again. I don't think is a 14 hit.
A 14 will hit.
Okay. And +5, 12 more magical sword damage.
Great. The rest of you see Brahm kind of like blindly hacking and somehow gets him like in just the right spot, and he loses his reindeer form.
Ooh.
And now there's just a lumberjack in front of you.
Now I'm just whipping it air like I got him. Got him.
Got him.
So does my hunter's mark go away, or is it?
No, it's still targeted.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's per creature, not like
Still
per.
got it.
He's still the person.
Did he lose concentration?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, the bright light is gone, or is that still in his chest?
The bright light's on his chest. Let me double check. I haven't done it actually yet.
Would that help in your area?
Has he ever taken more than that?
Oh.
No, the moonbeam's still there somehow, but
Possibly. Actually.
it's just hanging out at this point. He can't do anything with it. That is.
GM, can I ask a question? I have been very close to her every time that she has cast a spell. Have I noticed that there are any verbal components to what she's doing? Well, roll whatever you want me to roll if you would like me to.
Yeah. She's like singing little holiday songs.
Yes, that would be very helpful.
Okay. Anything else, Nick?
Just give me the experience for vanquishing a cow.
I feel like the vanquishing a cow is going to be much less experience than vanquishing what you.
This was a Christmas cow, though.
He's not vanquished yet, and it is his turn.
I don't know that.
You're not wrong.
And he is going to attack you.
And you're blinded.
Yep.
Still, for the love of God, man.
He could make me fall over.
You sure he's not? I'm menacing. I'm frightening.
Me too.
You're hiding behind a stick.
No, I ran up to him and
The end of this turn, you will not be blinded any longer.
Okay. It's not going to help me. Because I won't be seeing anything.
But he's going to take advantages on you for now. What is your...
18.
Yeah, he hits. If I just, like, could remember what the numbers are.
Oh, that's a mood.
my problem is I look up the numbers, then I roll, then I forget the number.
It's
So I look
that.
up the number again.
And I landed on both of them, so it's that.
Don't worry.
Roll
I
historically
got you, I
low.
got you.
He did
Be
roll.
not afraid. That's part of the Christmas story, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's part of a Christmas story.
It's part of a Christmas story, at least.
I thought it was Cthulhu.
Back off.
I really thought it was Cthulhu.
It was the angel things.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and I seem to recall when the angels showed up to talk to shepherds, they first said, "Be not afraid."
Okay, I thought that's what they said to Thomas when he was like,
Also that.
yeah.
This is a few centuries later.
You're gonna take 26 total damage.
You might want to check it. How much did the first attack do? Because he might have his other attack go somewhere else if you
The
want.
first.
Want.
Or it just, takes two of your
I don't know if I'm gonna hit one of your friends though.
Okay. Well, I fall over,
great.
just so you know.
Okay.
That was 27.
20.
Doesn't matter.
6.
And how much? You'd have to do a lot of excessive damage to actually outright kill me, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not
Like
gonna...
all of your hit points again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In one.
How are we doing death saves in this? Is this you rolling behind?
No, I think you roll them.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we
the
were talking
fun.
about doing like secretly before,
Nah.
so it was.
Secret
we
secret
hadn't
saves.
talked about it.
I'd heard some talk about like, oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting, but
No, we did it in Ice Spire, right, James?
Your miasma is just leaking out directly on
I might actually turn back to normal, but I like the
snowy ground.
miasma leaking out better.
it's like a fog machine turned on its side.
Amy,
I'm
it's your
not
turn.
fog
Okay.
machine. I'm goopy
So
darkness.
I will cast. So I'm going to drop Hunter's Mark, and I'm going to cast Silence on the lady.
On the lady.
The lady, because she's annoying with her singing
What's your DC?
and her.
Oh, it doesn't matter. She rolled a 1.
Okay then.
And there's also not a DC on silence. It's just an area is silenced.
And the name of the spell is Shut Up! Shut up! Just shut it!
That's your verbal component for
Yes,
that.
that is it. I'm just screaming, shut up.
No sound can pass.
Sweet. Everybody, we're free of the music. Do I still get to attack something? Because that was maybe an action. I don't know. I've touched buttons and I can't find anything.
It's your action. That was your action.
Okay, so that's one action. Do I get to still whack the dude though?
No, so when you take the attack action, that's when you get 2 attacks. But
Got it.
This is spent your action.
Got it. So that's my action. So I can do. I could do only a bonus or a runaway.
Correct.
And you can look at your bonus actions by clicking the bonus action.
I don't have any, so I'm just gonna hang out and hope to God
that's
he
right,
thinks
that's
I'm not
handy.
threatening.
You know, I said that, and now I know it took you repeating it for everyone else to be like, oh yeah, that's a thing that can be done.
So the form of dread says I can do it 4 times per long rest. Can I just keep doing it and getting that 10
I feel like I
HP?
should have done that because I really could have
Your
used some
HP won't
extra.
stack.
Oh, I know, but it
No,
goes
but if
away.
he gets hit, he gives
hit,
himself
yeah.
more temp HP. It's a nice.
I'm done.
Great.
Okay.
You did some
I just scream, "Shut up!"
Great. Okay. I was like, what just happened? Beatrice.
My ears kind of pop as the silence the silent sphere pops up
quiet in
around
here.
me. Blissful silence. And I'm just gonna keep swinging on her.
Great.
Because I don't need sound to do what I do. It's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And I will do a 2nd level smite on her, which I do not believe requires any verbal components. But let me just verify that real quick.
Yeah, I'm also checking. It is only verbal. Oh, that's Searing Smite.
Yeah.
But
Starting 2nd level, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target in addition to the weapon's damage. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it. It just happens.
I should have hellish rebuked on my way. No, I think I used all my last one. Never mind. Never mind.
Pull my thing.
So that's 23 points of damage on her.
23.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I already worked.
Anything else?
I'm gonna take my 2nd attack.
Try.
16 to hit.
She shields.
All right. Does that require verbal?
I'm gonna double check. But when I just looked at it,
That's a whole mood.
I'm bopping around between a bunch of them. Oh, it does. Okay, she doesn't shield, so you hit her.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I'll
She starts to object.
stick another 2nd level spell smite on that.
Great.
Because I'm tired of her. That was less good. 5, 6, 7, 9 points of damage.
Yeah. You sink your blade into her stomach. And you see the blood like oozing out into her green and red ensemble. And she looks at you with tears in her eyes and says, "I'll always love you." And she dies.
But you don't hear it. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's metal.
I can read her lips.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else on your turn?
With that, then, I'm going to come over and help my friends if I can get around to the other side.
Don't go on the moonbeam though.
I don't want to go onto
Yeah.
the moonbeam.
Moon.
I'm
Go on the
gonna
moonbeam.
move
that
over
seems fun.
to the other side of my fellow paladin friend, keeping his body between me and reindeer boy.
Amazing.
Other side.
I can't.
Yeah, toward the base. Yeah, there.
Okay.
So I can be ready to get you back on your feet on the next turn, and that is the end of mine.
All right.
The flight doesn't go away because I was knocked out. That's like I'm still floating.
Dowdy,
right?
that's you.
I am going to run up and get in this guy's face.
Yeah, get in here.
Stick a toe out onto Brahmi here, and
Ding.
You're gonna pull your shoe off and put a toe on him.
no, I'm going to. It is a feature. It's
Not a
actually
bug.
going to be my hand and not my foot.
Aw, boring.
Healing hands.
Healing hands.
I guess I don't
All
need that.
right.
You do need to. It is not. It is not a lot.
It's just gonna
But
get
it
him
is
up so I
going
can
to
kill him
be-
again.
That's
can be
the
our
most.
yo-yo.
That's the most I've ever rolled. So that's going to be 15 points of healing on you.
Bless
Yeah,
you.
he could be our Elspeth. That's
How are
fine.
people looking overall on health? I'm just curious. No reason.
Totally fine.
I look great now.
You agree?
He is 13 now.
13.
I'm about 2/3 down.
Great.
Or sorry, I have 2/3 remaining. I'm at 51 out of 76.
47 out of 66. I'm fine. And I am up in this guy's business trying to get him to not hit the guy down.
Great.
And if I could bonus action shove him into that moonbeam, I would.
You could try. You don't. I'm just letting you know.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
So many nat 20s back there.
Yeah. So yeah.
Actually, my
so I go
birthday
and
bear
basically
guy's
just like kind of
guy.
pat him down a little bit.
Straightening his little flannel.
He's very
Yes,
upset.
thank you. Yeah, his
she's dead.
vest. Oh, no, he's crying for sure. But vengeance.
Big manly tears.
And that's the end of my turn.
Like they're real big.
You didn't love her anyway.
The true spirit.
My turn?
Nick,
Yeah.
you're prone currently.
I float back to proper upright position.
You're just like, boo.
Just, lean up, and I'm gonna do that as a bonus action. I'm giving myself that
Temp.
HP. Yeah, temp.
Oh, your dread then?
Please don't be a 1. Okay, 3. I'll take it. Hey, anything.
It's +9, right?
No, it's +1? Actually, I think I should have done 4. Mine is at least.
Mine's a +9.
Well, hold on. You got lucky then. 'Cause I am. No, 1d10 +1.
Oh, okay. That's probably because I'm a 9th level warlock.
Yeah. I'm
As
not.
opposed to an 8th level paladin and a 1 level warlock.
Okay.
would be
I am going to hit him with a sword. Ah!
Hit him.
Okay, so 17 +9, so that would be 28.
Will hit.
DC 15, you know the routine. He makes it. But max damage on the sword. So that is 15. 15 sword damage. And next attack. So that's 19.
To hit.
Yeah.
Great, that hits.
All right. That is 9 sword damage. He's not looking even a little bit afraid. He's not, is he
No,
looking
he
phased?
looks bad, but he's still up.
You could tremble, you know. You could.
It's your turn. Oh no, he's not phased. He is still crying though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I get. Okay, you're mourning.
Yeah.
I'll let it
Thanks.
slide.
You get it.
You know, bro.
You know. Anything else?
No. Now I feel like I'm the ass.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I mean, technically, I'm the one who killed his girlfriend.
Wow.
Do you want to know something really, really?
He didn't even
cool?
hear her last words.
Thank God.
Something really, really cool. You're all in a nice little clump again.
Turn into a thing.
He's not going to turn into a thing. Why would he turn into a thing when he can just cast a spell and drop it on you? I need dexterity saving throws, please.
You're right next to me for that sweet +4.
And you're right
Yeah.
next to me.
Do I get it?
Yeah, I think I'm next to
Wait, what do I get?
everyone.
Do I
Yeah.
get anything?
Yeah, all of you get a plus 4 to your
4.
save.
Does 27 do anything?
Maker's Mark.
Oh my God.
I also
Does
get a
what?
plus 3 from
27.
you, right?
Yes.
21.
27, 21. Okay.
10.
Ooh,
I need one more.
hang on.
I'm a
Hit
saving
points.
machine.
Don't fail me now.
So that is 25.
25. All right, so it sounds like everybody saved.
10 makes it.
10 does not.
Ah.
I completely did not hear
hopes
it.
and dreams all crushed at the same time.
That is too
Oh,
many
that
dice.
is. You are not surviving that.
No,
No.
it just can't be my HP again, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
imagine if you didn't get healed. That'd be a lot
Instant
of
death. Yeah, that would be. I'd be evaporated into
They wouldn't
something.
have hit you because you'd have been dead. I mean, you'd have been down. Why would
No,
they
I'd be
hit
in the
you?
area.
still hit.
It's an area.
Oh.
27.
Yeah, that'll. I'm.
And for everyone else, 13. Drop it.
13 would have. I would have been still been standing. But I
Oh, he is our Elsbeth.
Yeah.
Not still standing.
Up and down, up and down.
Yep.
gets thrown back, and the the ichor coming from the neck sprays against the
and then
wall.
as a bonus action, he's just gonna like rip his shirt open and just be like, "Just end it. It's not worth it without her." And it is
Yes, sir.
your
Sure.
turn.
Anytime. Anytime.
He just splatted me against a wall. Why'd he just leave with that?
16 doesn't hit, does it?
16 does hit.
Ooh, nice. So then it's a 6 and a 6. Nope, it's another 6 for sneak attack. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
He had 6 hit points left.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, and with a last slash.
Twist it around. Actually, I just kind of want to see what that thing is made out of, so I just go in there and try and pull his little red heart out.
Oh, the
Yeah.
it's an amulet.
It's his nose.
you
You
can
can be
pull
like,
it.
I got your nose. I got your
You
nose.
just like yank it off
Yeah.
of him as his corpse falls to the ground. You have an amulet of resistance in your hand.
Nice! What does it do? Because I'm putting it on.
Resistances. Sure. Gives you a
It's
resistance.
there in the name.
I don't know, but like resistance to all
This specific one is attuned to force damage.
Oh.
That's why when you led with
Oh,
the-
that's brutal. When there's warlocks in the party.
Luckily, this character was built well.
I don't have Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
As a warlock, fascinating. As he's dead, your friend's dying.
I have jewelry. I have jewelry.
jewelry.
It's amazing. I've lost my dice.
And as the miasma drips onto the ground,
Oh shit, that's right. We should heal you or something.
I'm gonna take a second to listen to hear if there's more trouble on the way.
perception check.
Okay.
All of us that are awake.
It was on an 18
Yeah.
for a split
Does he
second.
need to make like?
Make a death save.
I'm gonna heal
10. What's 10 do?
check on him.
10 is a success.
Okay.
So I do the medicine check on him.
He is stabilized.
30-20.
You are stabilized. 5 total.
Yes. Unlike when I build a character, this character does not have proficiency in perception.
Being in the silence dome is still kind of messing with your senses. So,
You're right, because can I dispel silence?
but you have
Yeah.
nobody's in it right now.
but my
just
ears are
residual.
still like weird.
Okay. Yeah,
For
so
flavor.
For flavor.
But you have a passive perception of 21.
Yep.
So I'm gonna say you can just listen.
okay.
It sounds like the tinkling is dying down.
There's no tinkles. I mean, I have to
Lights are
pee,
no
but
longer popping up in the trees and twinkling.
don't trust it. I sneak in.
The smells of mint and gingerbread are fading away.
I'm gonna go sneak into the cave really quietly just to sniff around.
Yeah. You find like a lot of crates of candy canes.
Ew.
And like all of those plastic Christmas trees and just like basically anything. If you walk into your like Walmart garden department right now, that's what you're looking at.
So I walk out and be like, it's a toxic waste dump in here. It needs to be condemned. It's a hazard with plastics and toxins.
Get fantasy EPA out here. It's a super fun site.
Column. So as you quarantine the area and prepare to call in the cleanup crew,
Take down those damn barricades.
you can sit back and know that you have once again saved the Hallows today
For today.
from the horrible forces of Xmas.
Yes.
And that's it! Woo! I have a slide. Thank you all for playing in this nightmare. And thank
Nightmare
you
Before Christmas.
for watching it. If you enjoyed this module, I have flavored some things a little bit, but our own Alondra Heilman wrote this module. And I think she's going to be posting it somewhere, probably.
Eventually.
Maybe? Should we publish it?
I'm getting a nod
Let
from the
us know.
booth.
Our upcoming schedule includes Fandelver and Below back here on Monday evening. Death House Revisited for the final chapter will be here on Tuesday. Redacted Reports is off this week, but tune in on Thursday for a new inspiration point. And then next Saturday, we'll be back with your regularly scheduled Horror on the Orient Express. Help us the comment thing. Go ahead.
Like and subscribe and
Yeah.
comment and hit the notification bell.
Do all of the things.
The little ding. Yeah. And also consider joining our Patreon.
You can build things like this to torture us with.
It's amazing. And then I can kill your characters slowly.
Thank you so much for running this, Cheryl. This was very good. This was very fun. Very,
If you
very pleased.
enjoyed it,
Yeah.
thank you. If you didn't, Thomas, let it happen. And we'll see you all in the next one.